Oh yeah, I'm hitting all those buttons. I was like, wait, I was like, why can't I get Goldie on a message? And I was like, oh wait, that's right. He went live 10 minutes ago. Ooh, awesome.
Just tell me what you
Set
need
up
me
for
to
when I do
do.
my card stuff.
Oh, there you go.
Well, I'm gonna get our group ready.
Okay.
And I think the fun part next is really explaining to everyone what we're gonna do. So let me hit my go live, and
Got you.
bam! Wow,
Sweet. Let me also
we
figure
are
out how to
doing
get my
it.
chat into Discord here, or into OBS. Let me do this.
Oh, it's fun. It's such a fun messing with all the things.
Oh, dude, audio.
We all know
audio issues is my absolute favorite thing in the world, actually.
Thank you, Ash.
I mean, that's usually why we love coming in to try and test things beforehand.
Thank you.
But all of us are just like busy getting things together, doing stuff. Like I literally heated up some teriyaki dinner, and trying to jump down here in time. It's been a day, I'm telling you.
Oh, it's always a good vibe. Oh, here we go. There we go.
Thank you so much,
I went
Ash.
from
It
nowhere
really
being
means a
able
lot.
to maybe 8 days. We'll see.
We're
What's up,
struggling
Ash?
with
Thank
numbers
you so
right
much
now.
for the gifted.
Hold on a second.
You going to gift to everybody now, Ash?
All the gifts.
Oh, you know it. All the gifts.
And Miss Crazy got it. It was somebody who actually watched a stream this time.
Yeah, Hedgie on my end too, from the Animal Crossing side of things. But either way, if you're on my side, you guys are listening right now. You've got myself, Matt Prokopek, as always, with our good friends, Anxious Christian, that we met up with in person, Goatly Goat Gaming, that we also met in person in Baltimore, and Moosin' Around, which we have yet to meet. But at this rate, it's gonna happen.
Well, Miss Crazy, right after you got the gifted. How are you doing? Just hopping around as Polly did.
I'm telling you, all of these Discord updates have messed with everything for me.
Yeah, I need to completely
big
redo my
time
whole
mess with
server.
things.
I feel like I need to tear my server down and just rebuild it.
Goatly, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good, man. I thank you for asking. No, I was running around this weekend. I had a good friend's baby shower, and so I'm just a little. My social battery needed to recharge today, and I'm good to go. How you doing?
I'm good, we're making things happen. We're making things happen.
One day at a time, right?
Absolutely. One day at a time. I went from, like I said, working 0 days in April is what I was told, to now possibly working 3 to 8 days. So.
Oh damn, not bad. Good start.
Yeah, I mean, 8 would be great.
What's live stream, man, Miss Crazy? What's he doing?
Let's do it. I'm mad because my Stream Deck is not syncing to Discord anymore, and it's not giving me the pop-up for permissions. And reasons unknown. And everyone's gonna see my background because it is not letting me do things, and it has been an issue all day. But either way, even if it doesn't work,
not working.
I'll figure a way to make this work myself.
My pedal's supposed to mute Discord and it's not working.
Yeah, my Stream Deck does that too, and it doesn't work. So it is, yeah, that's fine. Either way, to explain to everyone how this game works, does everybody understand how it works? Does everybody understand how the game works?
Yeah.
I believe so, yeah.
I could use a quick rundown for the sake of. I mean, obviously, I got the basic that the shiny you find is 1 point, and then like whoever catches it is 2 points. But beyond that,
right. So the fun part, to explain the hilarity of this, is, and now we get to decide, do we want to do individuals or teams? Because we do as teams, we get this fun thing of trying to communicate and say, hey, I got one. And everyone has to try and figure out if you have one or not. Like, so your teammate gets to know, and it's about trying to build up those team points. Or we can just do it as an individual. Yeah, so it becomes that whole tricking each other around. You know, we can mess with each other. We could do things like that if we really wanted to. And come up with code words with our teammate if we wanted to. It's a fun little twist to all of it. But everybody's watching, when you're in Synchro mode, you can't actually catch a Pokemon that you see. You can only accidentally knock them out, as seen before on this channel and many others. Oops. So you have to, all of us are going to join the middle and go synchro and go out to shiny hunt. Now, when we find a shiny as our synchroed Pokemon, we have to then alert everybody else or our teammate, but let everybody else know, essentially, so that everybody else can race to the Pokemon that you have in front of you, and everybody else has to try to catch it. You get a point if you find a shiny, and it's 2 points if you win the race to get to it to catch it.
Yep.
But you have to successfully catch it or it doesn't count.
Sweet. Sounds good on my end.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Moosin, you told me you're having a little bit of an issue.
Yes, I did not get this DLC until a little bit ago, and I am at the beginning of
Right.
Teal Mask.
As we found out about an hour ago that you weren't able to do it because you thought you could too, and that's okay. You're gonna pretend you're synchroed for the sake of making this work.
Bird. Sounds good.
As long as everybody else is good with that. I'm
Yeah,
good
that's
with
fine.
it.
Listen, we fake it till we make it, baby.
Exactly. So I will start a union circle for us to join up.
Okay.
We can make a very fun sandwich together, and each of us gets a different quadrant. So we get our own designated quadrant to shiny hunting.
Ooh, okay. I like
So
it.
this way,
Heck yeah.
it makes it tricky for the race. So it's
Yeah.
not like, oh, I'm just gonna follow my partner everywhere. When they get it, I get to catch it.
Yeah. And
But
it's
you can
gonna.
also synchro wherever you want to.
Some areas are gonna be just harder to go all around in, depending on what your
And
synchro
that's
is.
where it makes it fun to balance. Yep.
Might need a flying Pokemon for one
where you-
spot or something.
Yeah. I mean, that's one of the things. I mean, we've done synchro shiny races, we've done synchro racing. Literally, we make point A and checkpoints at each quadrant, and we had to get to every single one. And we all had to be, specific Pokemon, which made it very difficult but very fun.
Yeah. Oop, oop. Oop, oop.
There's also me who forgot to hit
Good.
the online button before putting in a code.
This was okay. I need to stop
yes,
hopping around this
classic.
Polytoad.
It's so fun.
There we go, guys. That code is in the chat. Unless you guys want me to say it out loud to you, I definitely can. I have no problem doing so. Just-
I gotcha.
This- And it might want to connect.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, connecting to the internet is usually a really good bonus.
I just
it
noticed
is
that as
very
well,
helpful.
yes.
It's not just me. I feel better.
I almost went in without doing it, but I remembered.
All right, there we go. I didn't realize that audio was going, so here we go. Goatly, you have any ideas of what a little strategy is? And do you guys want to do teams or individuals?
I am
Okay.
completely by your lead, Captain Prokopek. Beyond that, yeah, no, I got no vibes. I'm my strategy is vibes and adrenaline. My strategy is here to just have fun, maybe make some laughs, some ha-has and hee-hees, and to
I
win.
like it. Then
All I know is
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it
so.
teams.
Okay. Yeah, it's fine, Jade.
Random wheel of names.
I sent it to Timmy to make
Best
sure
way
it
to
works
do
on
this-
his end.
I'm gonna get Christian, Matt, Goatly, and Moosin. So what we're gonna do here, I'm gonna put this on my screen right here. Ignore whatever ads are popping up for Square. and Max. That actually looks like a horror. Let's skip that. It's a horror show. Let's not do that. All right, the first 2 that are pulled off of this are going to be the team. The other 2 will be the other team. So we're going to see who pops up first. Okay, Moosin, we're about to find out who your teammate is.
Oh Lord, I apologize to whomever that might be.
I think all of us are just kind of out of it and tired. Well, you can apologize to me. It's me, Moosin.
Monday.
Hey.
That leaves Christian and Goatley on the team.
We got this, Christian.
Hopefully.
I believe in you guys better than I believe in myself. So I think at this. Now we can do sandwiches, obviously, and we can even do a group sandwich if you guys want to, just to save on resources.
Yeah.
I'm fine doing one all together. Just a random typing.
Same.
That's fine with me. I don't even know how to make sandwiches properly.
I might be able
what you
to
talking
bring
about?
like a festive pick to the sandwich.
Oh, yeah.
My Herba Mystica supplies are non-existent.
I have a few.
In which
I
have
do
a few
have
as well,
some
which
of
is
that.
why I offer.
I have a lot of
Now-
sweet and sour.
The question being, what regions? I'm just gonna come over here this way. You guys see where I'm at?
Running off to the east gate there.
Yeah. Now we have to talk about which regions we're going to take. So we've got 4 to choose from. Anybody have a preference off the bat?
I
Or
don't really
I can go
care.
random wheel again.
Yeah, I'm down with the wheel.
I like the wheel.
The wheel it is. Like I said, I usually like keeping all this stuff way more prepared, but you know, it has been one heck of a week in trying to get these mystery bundles and everything going.
Hey Liam,
So-
how are you?
Let's see, what are
How are the bundles going?
oh, they're fun. They're fun. We have we still have a few more. We still have a few more in our inventory over here.
Stomachal child
But
there.
I'm getting a few of them shipped out this week. Excited to see what people pull and what happens.
Very nice.
I looked from some of the leftover cards, so I know 1 or 2 of my really good cards that I was excited to see go will be in there. Sad to see go, but also excited. All right, everyone's joining in the picnic.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm at the table.
We are here.
Thinking sandwich-wise, what are you guys thinking here for sandwich? I'm always down for something like, say, what are you guys thinking? Water? You guys thinking normal?
I think water shouldn't be on a sandwich.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's a soggy bread.
It's a good point. Good point. Very
I'm
good
spinning a wheel of types.
I was gonna say, like, water is usually my
Ooh,
favorite
spinning a
type,
wheel of types.
It got
but
rock.
Water hunting in
Spinning a wheel
this
of types.
game would be rough.
It was rock type.
Rock. Rock it is. Wow, that's gonna really suck for a couple people there. Okay, so we're gonna make a rock sandwich.
with it.
I need 2 more people that need to join in the sandwich making experience here
Am I not? Oh, here
for
we
us
go.
to do that.
No, you have to get to the table.
Got you. That was my bad on that one. I didn't,
Oh, wait.
Didn't realize I wasn't already in that.
No, there's water everywhere,
Get
Swizzle.
cooking. There is, yeah.
We need to
was
figure out
saying,
what we're
yeah.
bringing first.
Yeah, what do I need to bring?
Brew. What is the rock sandwich
Ooh,
ingredient?
honestly, probably just bring butter. I'm looking right now, because usually I just do a 2-part sandwich. Let me take a look. I'm gonna make sure I got everything else that we need here. I should have everything.
Should be this.
Let's see.
We're all gonna need to bring at least something, though. That's the thing with these sandwiches that are tricky.
Yes. Oh yeah. And we can always throw it off. We can throw off whatever's there.
3 bacon, 1 cucumber,
What
1
we're gonna
pickles,
add
rock.
on-
Never thought of that.
I have commands in my chat for all the sandwiches.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's dope.
It's different than the sandwich I make.
I mean, we can do either one.
Tomato, onion, green pepper, hamburger. Tomato, onion, green pepper, hamburger. And then for Rock is 2 bacon. So if somebody can bring bacon.
I can bring both bacon. Well, I can bring one bacon. Somebody can bring another because everybody has to pick toppings too. So there's no need for me.
Then somebody bring hamburger. Oh, I guess I got it too. Yeah, just bring anything that you guys want to bring. We'll toss off whatever we don't need. And then I've got
Bad day to
herba
be
for
an
this.
avocado.
A bad day to be an avocado. Okay, and you guys, the two of you guys brought bacon, right?
I have bacon.
I don't have bacon. I have prosciutto.
I'll bring 2 bacon.
I can
that's
go
fine.
back and do bacon.
No,
I have 2. It's fine. I have more than 2, but
he's got 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do we do
All
about
right,
the,
cool. I got 2
the
herba.
condiments page?
you're gonna bring both herba? Okay.
Butter.
Just butter?
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
bring
I
both
don't
herba. You guys
have-
can save yours.
Chat. Which
have
other
plenty of herba
toppings
if you need
work?
some.
As can I just bring a top herba mystica because I don't have any of the throwaway toppings.
You want to bring an herba? Sure.
Yeah.
Also, hello, Melodix Melons. Thanks for coming in from that side.
Bring a sour. What type
Bring
of?
a sour.
Yeah,
I got a
Okay.
salty.
Got it.
you're good. Okay.
Nah, don't worry about it. We got it. He's got a sour. I got a spicy, so it'll be fine.
I have a lot of sour. Yeah, as long as you don't bring sweet with the sour, it's good.
Exactly. It's so weird. I love sweet and sour, but you can't bring sweet and sour sandwich.
Yeah. It's such a long thing.
And now I'm gonna get the wheel
So-
of names done here.
Trying to remember what topping I usually bring as my throwaway for.
Canyon.
Put the bacon in because some thick bacon. And it's clipped into
Yeah,
this.
I love the big sandwich. It's so great.
We need this hamburger.
Yes.
We do need the hamburger. Yep, hamburger as well as the tomato, onion, and lettuce.
We do need the onion. Okay.
We do need the onion.
Is there anything else here? Green bell pepper,
Aha,
lettuce.
I did get an onion. We do need the bell pepper and we need the lettuce.
Copy that.
I missed the lettuce.
Yes,
Somebody
dude.
grabbed it. That's all good. Good.
Oh, we're losing a tomato.
Teamwork, guys. We got it.
That's fine.
Yep.
Yeah, saving carbs. Saving carbs.
What do you mean, green or blue? Why are you doing Streamlabs, Liam? Most of my commands aren't through Streamlabs. You want to do commands if you want to see the commands.
All right, guys, you ready for the wheel of names here?
The
Let's
wheel.
do it.
Of locations.
So, the locations we have Coastal, Canyon, Savannah, and Polar. I'm gonna go down the list. Christian, you're top on the Discord call. Christian, this is gonna be your biome. Oh,
Canyon.
oh, you got the coastal.
This should be rock. There's rock types
He's
there.
got coastal biome. Yeah, you'll be fine. This one is Goatly. Goatly, you've got the Savannah biome.
Ooh, okay. Can roll with that.
Now it's for Moosin. Moosin,
Francis.
you've got the canyon biome. If you can't find a rock in the canyon, we got a big problem.
I will have many problems if I can't.
That leaves me with the polar region, which that's going to be interesting.
There's some rock types there.
There are?
I think.
I guess I'm going to fly around and find out.
I might be trying to think now. Canyon has the most of them. What spawns in?
Canyon region. Is that the northwest? I take it.
The southwest.
Southwest. Got it.
there any rock types here? No, there's ground
Let's
types.
do
Wait,
it.
I can go in the cave,
Now,
right?
don't
And
forget.
torchlit.
Yes, you can. You can go in the cave, but remember that we have to be in our, what's it called?
Killer biome.
Yeah, we have to be within
Torch-
your own biome, and we have to be synchroed.
Yeah, no. I was just trying to think of
But
where to get a
you
rock
can
type real
synchro
quick.
from anywhere you want in your biome.
Because torchlight's all within. Torchlight's technically not, but is. I don't
I
know.
guess that's Savannah, right? Or not Savannah.
It's in
Coastal,
coastal,
right?
yeah. It's all
Yeah.
inside of coastal.
You got it.
Now you'll get
Also,
confused if you're
reminder for
going into.
everyone's chat. Reminder for everyone's chat to not be in live chat. I mean, to be in live chat, not top chat. Top chat sucks.
I forgot that that's a thing because mine. Have a add-on that just automatically sets mine to 5. I don't. Why is that the only rock type I can find?
That was actually a good question. I kind of forgot to
Oh.
ask. Do we have to hide as a rock type, or not? I guess hide, but I guess seek as a rock type. Does that matter, or is it just the sandwich that we just did?
I think
It's
we can
just a
see
sound
anything,
shade. You can
yeah.
literally be any Pokemon you
Anything,
want.
Okay. Cool.
Matt, I just realized the only rock type I think you have.
Yeah, Minior.
Minior. That's so bad. I just
Well,
realized
well,
that.
see, that's not good because I can't tell if they're
Yeah,
shiny or not.
exactly.
then. So that means I'm just out of the race for this one.
I do think that is the
I
only
think
rock.
I might have to make a different sandwich for myself because if it's the only one, no, it can't be the only one.
There's might be more. That's the only one I can think of though.
Golett? Is Golett in here? Golett? No.
Make you feel better.
I'm
It's also the only one I can find in
gonna
my
find
biome.
something.
Oracle, get out of here.
Nah, there's other stuff. But either way, guys, yeah, Gully, how are your alpha hunts going? The hair.
They're going good, man. Thank you for asking. No, they're the Heracross we're gonna be doing a little bit more this week. I'm at like I'm trying to think what I mean resets I'm at with that one. Like honestly, only like 70 or so because I've been trying to perfect the dex data. But along the way, I got a Alpha Rapidash, which was amazing. It's a great.
That
shiny.
was amazing. Yeah,
Awesome shiny.
it was a great one to get in general. I mean, just getting a Shalfa. I've only gotten one Shalfa. I've only been able to get one Shalfa ever.
Which one?
So
I don't know what
Bidoof.
that is, Jade.
Bidoof. Nice. That's the best one. That's the best one to have. You kidding me?
I know. I got pretty darn lucky. It's pretty great. Not gonna lie.
Chat, is there another rock type here?
In which one?
I'm literally only seeing Miniors.
I am too, but for which biome?
I'm in the coastal biome. That's Slowpoke. You're not a rock type.
Looking. Coastal biome. Those are ground type.
Yeah.
Rock type may have just been a terrible sandwich for us to do.
I just spun a wheel.
No, you only have Minior.
Yeah, that's
As
what I
do I.
thought.
Damn.
I think we're gonna have to do a different sandwich for us.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do my own sandwich real quick.
Yeah, I'll probably do
Because
mine
as much as I
myself.
wanted to do that, I think water would have been the best for all of us.
Yeah, I got all these Rhyhorn and Rhydon around me disagree, but you know, you do.
I don't think I want to even do water where I am
Yeah,
just
yeah.
because I already have them all.
My
Hey,
only
this is
hesitation.
I mean,
with
I'm doing
water
it just for
is
the points.
Water performance in this game. Beyond that, I don't care about it.
Honestly, I do okay, but I mean, you can keep the rock sandwich. I mean, the sandwich isn't really that big of a deal.
Fire would have also been good. I think there's a
would
fire
be
type in every area.
I think so.
There's fire starters in every
Yeah.
area, I think.
That's true.
How do you guys get into this big biodome?
I don't think you can get in yet.
What?
I just thought about that.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
It's
because
gonna be
I'm
as
still at the
far as
beginning of the
Blueberry
teal mass,
Academy.
like beginning of the DLCs.
I think
You can't get to
if
Blueberry
you-
Academy.
No, hang on a second. How far into the Teal Mask DLC are you?
I am at
Like,
the
let me back
Festival
up
of
here.
Masks, like where you.
Okay, so you might already have access to the Blueberry Academy if the hell's the professor's name? Jacques, the dude with the crazy purple hair, like where we just did the sandwich. There's one of the Blueberry Academy should be one of the Blueberry Academy professors. I'm pretty sure if you talk to him, you can start the Blueberry Academy, like or whatever it's called, the Indigo Disc.
Gotcha. I do see Jacques over where we were by. I'll go double check that.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly if you can do it before doing Teal Mask, but I gotta be honest with you, there's like one side quest that is requiring another side quest in Teal Mask, but beyond that, I mean, I can't see any flag that would stop it.
You can do it. Thank you, Reddit user.
I'm gonna go grass.
Listen, when in doubt,
I'm gonna go
Right
grass
now.
side chat.
You just need to battle Kieran for the first time with his Sentra and Yanma team, and then you'll get the call to start Indigo Disc.
that makes so much sense. Yeah, because he does that makes sense. He needs to be here.
I'll make a sandwich when he's done.
Okay. I mean, are we putting a pause? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on right now. Are
We
we
can
putting
wait.
a pause on the race? Are we continuing?
Oh, I'm just vibing now.
Up
You
to-
guys.
If you guys want to
Yeah.
go ahead without me, I really don't mind. It's fine.
I still have to make another sandwich and everything anyway. So.
You know what? Look, we'll start with a fun shiny hunt to start it off. See how it goes. We can still. This will be our test run for Synchro to shiny, and see what we can do with it. For the three of us, if we get a shiny, shout it out for the other two to try to race to it. We'll do our own little three of us race for the time being, and then from there we'll jump back in and we'll get Moosin into the mix once he's got it ready to go.
I'm just gonna run
You
around
guys are
with a
good with
rock
that?
sandwich.
I think it's a vibe. It's a test. It's a good.
Works for me, man. Works for me.
Well, I'm gonna hop around with the rock sandwich.
I'm just a shiny snack looking for a shiny.
Nice.
Yeah, like I was trying to figure out before, like for the sake of the team mechanic too. Like I was talking with my chat, like what what the strategy is, because like I'm shiny flying snack, but it doesn't have to be which exact snack that is. That's entirely up to you to guess. But like I feel like when it comes to the team element of it, especially when you find a shiny, you don't want to necessarily be something that's too obvious, because then it'll give it away to the other team. Like, oh wow, look at that. There's a shiny Eternatus or something flying around, or like a Dialga that's just stomping.
Right.
To belong here. I do declare, like that kind of stuff. But
Exactly. I mean, that's where the hide and seek aspect comes in. You got to really, really plan it. Really figure out, what am I going to do? What am I, how am I going to make this work?
I like it.
Luckily, I have like over 1,000 hours of just hide and seek alone in this game. So
There you go. So you got the pro strats. Got all the hidden spots.
Maybe, I don't know.
Or-
All the hidden
When I play this-
spots.
When I play this with chat, I feel like they teach me so much about like little nooks and crannies in this game that I never even knew existed.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm curious. I'm like, are you really trying to make your way around on it as like a shiny Ekans right now? Because I have your chat pulled up, but your stream paused like much earlier on, so this way I can't see it, but the chat is up just in case, and it's just.
That'd be funny, honestly. If
Seems
I honestly now I kind of want to try out like an Ekans or an Arbok. No, I'm flying around as Rayquaza. The
beautiful.
speed element
Shiny
of
one?
synchronization. Yo, hell yeah, absolutely. The speed element in Synchro is great. Is so much better. Like, it's so funny. Like, I want to be my favorite Pokemon sometimes. Like, I want to I feel like Gyarados is actually a hell of a lot slower than I thought at first. But like, it's like I want to be like an Altaria or Swablu, and it's just there's sometimes you're like waddling around. I mean, don't get me wrong. Something like Rowlet, I don't expect Rowlet to be the speediest burb, but like, more than a Waddle would be a little better, in my opinion.
the speed of some of them makes
See, one of
no
the ones
sense.
that I like, when I had to do a race, and it's weird because it's, oh look, there's Golett. I could have stuck. Okay, that's fine. Oh my gosh. I forgot I can literally send a giant marrow ball into the sky. I am a Basculegion.
Ooh, okay. Swift swimmer or?
Yeah, Swift swimmer.
Nice. Very cool.
That's liking. I didn't realize you spawned right here.
Where's the marrow button?
I'm just hopping around this Politoed because it's cute.
I'm an awkward
Politoed
fish
is a vibe.
flying in the sky right now, not remembering how to jump further down.
Yeah, there are certain Pokemon where you can sink down with the synchro. Like it just like you hit the button and it plummets you back down to ground. Not everyone though.
I thought this one was that. This one was that. I just.
Dude, I'm in this one spot where I remember spending I was like watching football in the background on a Sunday, and I was just like, you know what? I feel like going to get this Trapinch out of this outbreak right now. And I figured it'd be 1-2 sandwiches, no big deal. 6 hours later, and I'm like, I'm way too familiar with this one spot by Pride Rock, and its refusal to grant me a shiny in an early second.
Jade, are you still here? I have Crabrawler already, don't I?
Honestly, I'm all about this. Even if I get something that I already have, I am all for it just for.
Well, I guess somebody else is catching it. So.
Yeah, it's somebody else catching it. Yeah, I mean, it's for somebody else catching it, but also it's, just for the race and the fun of it. Because there's so many things that we do a million of in this game. We do a lot of the same stuff over and over again. It's just be nice to change it up a little bit. Also, it is not letting me synchro. There we go.
Oh, when you're just tapping away at the bumpers forever and it just won't go. Oh yeah.
That's why I do it without sending my mon out. It usually works fine.
I didn't send my mon out yet. Yeah.
I've never swam with Politoed. This is cute.
Surfing.
It swims so slowly though.
Oh yeah. Here's me choosing a Pokemon that I'm going to be like, you should be able to swim. But it's having a real struggle trying to go down a hill.
It doesn't always make sense. Some Pokemon can swim that shit. Like Flareon. I feel like Flareon should just die as soon as it hits the water. I can't even find Pokemon. I love this. Welcome back. Temper, how are you? Yeah, and you kind of need the sandwich with 4 people in the same union circle because it splits the freaking spawns by 4. But it's more than it just being a fire type. And it gets in the water and survives in the water. When Flareon's so weak to water. It's just because all evolutions can swim. I'm gonna change for.
There's so many little Pokemon blending in the grass out here.
Yeah.
Like as I go into the green part of the grass, it's like every Vibrava is just like hanging out. I go into the orange part of the grass, every trap is suddenly there. It's like they're just perfectly camouflaged. Like, wow, how'd you coordinate this?
I mean, at least the shiny, it'll hopefully stick out a little bit for you.
Hopefully. Oh no, that was the thing too. Like when back to that Trapinch I was telling you about. I for the longest time, I mean, talking about the Ice Train earlier, I'm like looking so intently.
For the longest time.
Sing it, Billy.
Do this.
See, I don't have it set up yet, but yeah, okay. For the longest time, you're going for that.
Yeah, no, I was so like, and when I finally found the shiny, I was like, why was I ever straining my eyes so much? It was so obvious once it did pop up on screen. It's like, ah, cool. I can sit back now and enjoy myself.
That's how I am. That's how I am with Seal.
Oh God, is it really? Is it easier to see than I expect? Because like, between Seal and Slowpoke, they're so just slightly desaturated in my mind.
Honestly, it's easier when they're in a group because then you have something to compare them to. Otherwise, it's a pain in the butt.
That makes sense.
I am surfing on the water right now, and this is glorious.
One I struggled with, I didn't expect to, was Mimikyu, because Mimikyu in the shade looks like shiny Mimikyu.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. The shading in this game in general did make some of these a lot harder than they really should have been.
The lighting is very bad.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
absolutely. I mean, well, that's the thing is, it's not just the lighting is really bad. It's just sometimes the lighting is really good. That it's like, I mean, something in the shade versus something not in, in direct light looks very different.
Thank you, Moms. How are you doing?
Oh, no, it's definitely not it. Okay.
I might be a little too fast, but whatever.
Well, that's right. I can just knock things out if they're in my way. I don't have to try and get around them. Ooh.
You're not sure.
When you remember that there's a Pokemon in here that you're like, you know what? I wouldn't mind seeing that shiny to make my life easy.
Well, don't hold back. Which one are you thinking?
Well, Oshawott. A lot easier to see the shiny than Seal.
Oh, yeah. Oh, are you in the...
Wait a minute.
You're going to get Piplup.
No, I'm gonna... I think that might be shiny. Is that a shiny on my side? I'm partly colorblind, so I can't quite tell. It's also, it might as well, very well could be the lighting. I think that's the lighting. Yeah, darn. Wow, that shadow made it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's a world of difference.
The way I was
shiny.
ready to beeline it to the polar biome.
But like,
I was like...
but like, it sits in the shade and looks so much darker.
The timing on that, and considering our conversation, we were just talking about the shading too.
I got into
Lapras.
Somebody got into an argument with me in my comment section because I said this is one of the harder games to shiny hunt in, and they were like, "You get shiny so quickly." I was like, "Yeah, there's a difference between fast and difficult."
I totally agree. I make the same argument with my chat all the time. I mean, not that necessarily they're arguing, but I mean, I just highlighted, like, I love shiny hunting in Legends Arceus because it is the most, like, what's the word I want to use? Like pleasing experience. It is just like the sparkles, the sound, and everything. Like the dopamine you get off that. It makes the experience shiny hunting a little easier because, like, again, the eye strain thing. You're not constantly looking for like the specific pixels in a game that can have performance issues. But beyond that, like this game, I agree with the notion that it's fast to get shinies in this game, but it's not like it's not easy. I mean, like you need like a sandwich to really hit them in succession.
Yeah, in most games, you're like shiny hunting. You don't even really need to pay attention. In this one, you have to pay attention.
Yeah. Oh, very intently.
I will say, Let's Go. I mean, Let's Go. You needed to pay attention a little bit. Let's Go is your in between PLA and this for shiny hunting.
I haven't had a lot of experience with Let's Go, so I'll take your word for it on that one. But from what I have seen, like I've actually been curious on doing a like a shiny badge quest in Let's Go because it looks like that's like the perfect game for it. Like that blend of
100% is
challenging, but also like not so inaccessible for the shiny hunts. Like that it seems like that nice happy medium.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I really like it because it is a happy medium. Like it's like this where it's an overworld shiny that you can't hear the shiny, but it's like PLA where there's still some kind of indication. Like you actually see like the circle of sparkle around it a little bit. But you definitely have to differentiate because large ones and small ones also have a different colored circle that like kind of warps around it. Like you're a Pokemon Go player, so imagine the mark around it from having incense. It's like that, different color.
Oh, I forgot I
okay.
just knocked Mons out. I got upset. I thought I was gonna get into a battle. I was like,
Oh. What are you guys thinking about ZA? As I fly past my
Ooh.
starter choice.
I'm kind of. It's looking like they're not gonna add any new Pokemon to it, which is kind of disappointing.
I think they're just being.
Well, we
tight
don't.
about
I
it.
mean,
I don't know. There's a lot
I
of
think
rumors
they
that have come
are.
out saying they're not adding stuff too, and none of the trailers have shown anything new. We'll at least get new megas.
no, they
but
haven't. I think that's what they're. Yeah, it's gonna be new megas and maybe a new form of a couple, maybe.
I've
But
never been a fan of megas, so
I
I'm
don't know.
not like.
Well, I have never
I
played.
don't know. I'm
through
kind of
10,
excited for it because
7,
it's
but-
it.
No,
I-
go on.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No,
No,
I
go
feel-
ahead. Okay, I was gonna say it's yeah. No, you go first. No, you go first. I was gonna say it seems interesting because there's gonna be a storyline to it, but I also like that it seems like the game might take a little bit longer because you have to do the battling from Z to A.
Yeah.
That's true.
And I'm
that
hoping that makes
yeah.
it take longer.
I'm worried it might
I
feel
think
too
it's interesting.
repetitive though, because you're in the same area just fighting new people at night.
But are you
would-
though? Are you in the same
mean,
area? So
I
I
would
thought
like
it
to
was
see it
different areas
scale.
were for some different destinations.
I think it might be. I think that might be what it is. I think it might be different areas based on like the scale of competition too. Like,
Yeah.
I feel, because
But it's
26 ranks is insane.
Yeah.
the thing. It's also
But,
gonna
you know,
be a lot of
that's-
dialogue with all that.
That's true.
I'm
These Pokemon
sure.
games in the last few years have definitely been a lot about their dialogue.
That's why I didn't like Legends Arceus. It's just
I've been
too much
happy
reading.
about it.
I don't like to read.
That yeah. I liked Scarlet and Violet because the storylines and stuff that they
This-
put into it were great.
This is the only game that I actually enjoyed the story and I actually paid attention to it was Scarlet and Violet. Or Pokemon.
I mean, it was
that is.
Honestly,
Fantastic
I
story.
feel like a lot of people felt that.
Just because I felt a connection to some of it.
Oh yeah. No, they definitely added a nice like investment into the or like attachment to the like honestly the range of characters too. I mean, like I feel like there's something for everyone, or someone for everyone, I should say.
If you're feeling better. Yeah, and honestly, I like the Pokemon. I'm a Goldengo right now, a shiny Goldengo,
Nice.
surfing the waters.
Surfing at the
But
speed of
I
light.
did like.
I'm Shiny
Yeah.
Baroom.
Well. Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, you got a shiny?
No, I am Shiny Baroom.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I just wanted to be the
Both of us
fastest
just
Pokemon.
stopped, like what?
The fastest
That's a
Synchro
really good choice.
Pokemon in the game. I don't know why, but it makes some sense.
No, it's smart because I was like trying to go for other stuff. I'm like, no, I need something faster, and I was like, Goldengo is decently fast for Synchro,
It's a really good choice too.
and his golden hair blowing in the wind is just fantastic.
Hi, Wario.
Luscious locks of gold.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that's so funny to watch. Oh man, I think that just made my evening.
Oh, Matt,
I
I
mean, you guys make my evening, but you know.
want to. I have this on my soundboard for when I play Phasmophobia,
Hold it here and then
so I can throw people off and make them think the spirit box went off.
Oh, that's evil.
Oh, that. Yeah, I mean, I was playing Demonologist earlier today just for fun with Trevor in Lovely Fire Bouquet.
Nice. I play Phasmophobia with one of my
Really
mods,
spooky
and I'll
fun
press
game.
that button, and he'll get mad at me because he can't tell if it's me or the spirit box.
That's so mean.
So mean.
He started to learn that if it's that sound, he just doesn't do it, and he listens for any other of the sounds that it makes.
Well, I mean, it also indicates if it's actually used. I mean, yeah. You gotta look for it.
Freaking
I
challenge.
don't know, Gilly, have you played those games a lot? Oh,
my
he's-
bad. I was talking with chat. What's
he's
up?
catching- no, you're catching up on chat. Have you played any of those spooky games before?
I play Phasmophobia. I haven't heard of the Demonologist one that you were talking about, but Phasmophobia is amazing. I haven't
Oh.
played it in a while, only because my PC does not
You-
like to run that and stream at the same time.
Oh, then you can't. I hate to say it, but if you have issues with that game, you will not be able to handle Demonologist.
Oh man.
Demonologist is like that game on crack, but it runs through Unreal Engine.
Oh. That's interesting.
It's
What is Steam?
I'll have to show you at some point. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
It looks a lot. It's like it's basically the same game, but looks a lot better.
It's so funny to me how
also,
like after
there's
a
more
few years
steps
of
to
one
it,
being
too.
out, there's
Oh,
always
yeah.
a polished like successor somewhere.
Well, they're
like,
adding.
like, you know what? I like this specifically. Let me
Yeah.
make it even better.
Phasmophobia is adding new types of ways to find the ghosts and stuff.
Oh, that's they.
Yeah, I
sorted
heard that.
honestly.
Well, they updated the maps recently in the past couple of weeks. One of the
Yeah.
maps, classic ones, they're like, well, this needs an uplift.
Please don't.
And they did a really good job. But
though
I will say,
it's so different.
Demonologist, not only have to find the ghost, you also have to then do 3 tasks after that.
Yeah.
And then you have to do a 4th and final more difficult task to exorcise the ghost / spirit that's there.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
That's
and so it's like,
awesome,
take your
actually.
Phasmo and add a bunch of stuff to it.
See, that's the one thing with Phasmo. I think not the one thing, but like one of the things with Phasmo that like I was, it's like for the sake of the I guess lore of the gameplay, like you go in, you identify the ghost, you leave. It's like,
Yeah.
If I'm the homeowner, I'm like, hey, thanks, that's cool. That I've got an Oni here. But you guys want to help me get rid of it at all?
Right, yeah, no, we just tell them.
Hang out
And then
here, have
your
breakfast
demonologist
with
group
me.
comes in to confirm.
There you go.
That's what it is.
You're just-
Demonologist sequel. Phasmo, they tell you what it is. Demonologist goes in to confirm that you're actually right and then takes care of it for you.
Exactly.
You're just
Or they're the
paranormal
real
inspectors.
Ghostbusters.
I played one that's it was an early access. I got it in a horror game bundle and Humble Bundle, and it plays the same way except you're going to different like tombs and crypts and stuff in like Egypt and everything. It was a lot of fun. It works the same way, but you're like in different, like the areas are different. But I don't know if they ever fully released that game because I have not looked into it since I played it like a year and a half ago.
So apparently, Moms was saying that if we have different versions of this game, the shiny may disappear.
Interesting.
I will confirm that that's not true because well, it has not happened to us. I've done this 3 other times before, like specifically this, and have never had that issue,
It shouldn't just disappear as long as you keep it in your
despite
eyesight.
being different games. Yeah, that's what I was just telling in my I muted for a second to tell Moms that in my chat that as long as I keep the Pokemon in my sight, it won't despawn. If it goes too far away from me, then it will. So
Gotcha.
it's based on the person that spawned it, not just like, you know, if I have a shiny and you come over there and you're looking at it and I go away, it also goes away because I went too far away from it.
I filled my whole decks up on my own by playing with people with Scarlet so that I can catch the Pokemon I needed from the Scarlet version. So, because I didn't want to do it with trades. I still needed to do 1 trade, but
I did not finish my laundry today either. But what do you guys think about Switch 2? We got that big direct announcement coming up in the next few days. What, in 2 days, right? In 2 days?
Yeah, it's
Wednesday?
on the second, I think. Yeah.
I find it so weird that they
Yeah.
just did a direct when they're doing the Switch 2 direct.
That was weird.
I mean,
I'm worried that they're not going to announce
I
games.
understand why they did it.
But I'm worried they're not going to announce games and it's just
Well, no-
all going to be about the console. And
I
I
think a
want
lot of people.
I think
mean,
it's going to be a
I'm not-
lot about the console.
Yeah,
Odyssey
I'm
2
not one
announcement.
that's so big on the technical elements of consoles. Like, I mean, I look at it this way. I mean, the console's going to be what the console is. You know, I mean, I'm not going to get too worked up over like my individual comments are not going to make Nintendo go back to the drawing board and be like, holy shit, that guy was right. Maybe we should actually put like this specific graphics card into there, like the specific processor. You know, like they're going to do what they're going to do. So like, I mean, but at the same time,
already.
exactly, you know, but at the same time, like I recognize that there are people who kind of like thrive for that sort of that content. So I mean, like I wouldn't be surprised to see them really go heavily into the technical specifications of it. Maybe even reveal something that's like a launch title or something. I don't know. I mean, I can't expect much of it, but
I think they're going to do launch titles because a lot of people were talking about that. The titles that they did release this past week were not really, you know,
Some
what
of
they'd
them are.
expect. They're like those second class games, other than like 2 of them.
Like indie titles, more or less.
Like not a
yeah.
lot of people cared about them.
I know Tamagotchi Life, everybody's been wanting for a very long time.
Yeah,
then,
yeah, but I think that and
Rhythm Heaven's another one that people got like went crazy about because it's been
Really?
like 10 years
I
since the
didn't hear
last Rhythm.
anything.
Rhythm Heaven was the second one
Oh,
was
yeah.
really popular game, and then they haven't released one in a long time.
Yeah, I remember. I didn't hear any hype about it. Metroid 4, exactly, Lady Zelda.
yeah.
That's where I'm going.
There you
Metroid
go.
4 is the one that I'm like, okay, Metroid 4, and they put a little extra time into it. I was like, that and the first one that you mentioned were the 2 games that I'm like, okay, cool. They gave everyone something to be excited about. But I'm also curious because I don't think they announced a single title that wasn't like, you know, I'm trying to think of the right words here, but your mainline game. I mean, a lot of them, they're strictly like Nintendo, but I'm trying to get the right words here. If someone can help me out with this.
Well,
They're not the big games that people look for.
there's not much they can do with like, because they're not going to release a new Zelda game already, I don't think. Splatoon's still in its like rotation through its stuff, so they're not going to release this game. They just released a Pikmin, so we're probably getting Mario something, and then there's like not
yeah,
much for
Mario
them to do
title.
outside of. I want an Odyssey too, but
Thank you. Thank you. As Gary said, they're indie titles. They're pretty much all indie titles.
well, Tamagotchi is Nintendo. I know that. Metroid's definitely not indie. And then obviously they have the Pokemon stuff in it. But that's how most directs are. It's like
Yeah.
99% indie titles anyway. Oh, then they had
Yeah.
wasn't it the Dragon Quest remakes?
That sounds
Yeah,
familiar.
Dragon Quest remake in there too. Yeah, they had Dragon Quest in that as well. Not a new Legend of Zelda or Mario. No. Oh,
I don't think
That'll
we're
be a
getting.
launch thing.
yeah. Everyone.
I don't think we're
everyone's
getting a new
golf is
Zelda.
originally from Sony as well. Exactly. That's true.
What's that?
That was originally the golf game. They're saying everyone's
Oh.
golf. That's originally a Sony game.
Oh,
That's right. Because I was like, I loved Hot Shots Golf, but yeah, that wasn't Nintendo Switch. That was
Yeah.
PS2 or PS
God, Hot Shots
PS3.
was okay, the original
Yeah.
PlayStation, I think. I can remember playing
Oh
that.
yeah,
like,
but they
Hot
had
Shots has spanned like every PlayStation.
that was like 2000, 2001 or something
yeah,
like that.
they had
I
Hot
think.
Shots, and then I used to play Hot Shots Out of Bounds, which is I think one of the sequels
yeah.
that they had PS3. That's what I used to play, and that's the one that I saw that in the direct, and I'm like, oh yeah, baby. I'm excited because that means I'm gonna have fun playing games when my mom comes into town. Like me, her, and my dad will just pick up some controllers and play a golf game.
That's awesome, man.
I'm
not having luck on any shiny here.
Dude, same. I actually was just laughing with my chat about it because I was like, is this one of you? It's like, is this one of you just hanging out here and messing with me? I had a Rhyhorn that was just legitimately in one of the deepest folds of a corner on the edge of the map that was just like twitching out on the rocks, and I was like,
Oh, that would have been
Chad, are you all right?
hilarious.
I'm like, I was like, something's not right here. Something feels a little broken, but no shiny, unfortunately. Despite
It
my,
is definitely tough, like you said, with the 4 of us in a party. It definitely cuts down on all of those. Which actually, Moosin, are you still in the party or did you leave it?
I'm still in the party. I'm just trying to figure out how to do the thing. Trying to find the scientist lady.
Yeah.
So every person that joins, it splits it evenly. So if you have 2 people, the spawns are split 50-50. If you have 4, it's split 25%. But if you get the sandwich, it
I'm not
helps a
really
lot.
sure I understand.
So we have notice a lot less Pokemon are spawning near you. It's because it
I
splits.
had noticed that, yeah.
It splits the spawns between all the players. It doesn't spawn more
Oh.
Pokemon because the game couldn't handle it. They have to split the
makes
same amount of spawns between all the players.
Yep.
Okay. Ah, yes, the extra degree of difficulty.
Yep.
When I
Makes
first
difficult,
started,
makes it fun.
I used to shiny hunt in Union Circles, and I very quickly realized, like, I can't do this.
Bad of an idea that is.
So we would do them. Thank you,
yeah, I
Kevin, for
mean-
the subscription. Yeah, I was like,
I mean,
okay,
everybody
we'll
used to
make
do
the
that. It's
sandwich
like, hey, it's
together.
like, we
then.
can finally shiny hunt. Yeah, I was like, hey, I can shiny hunt with viewers, and it's just like, no, we're not gonna do that. That was a quick no from a lot of people on that.
The only time I do it now is if it's a specific mon that needs an outbreak and somebody finds an outbreak I can use.
Yeah, exactly. Also, hello, Andrew, Gareth, Forg, Enigma. Great to see all of you guys over there on Goatley's side. I know I didn't say hi earlier. I apologize.
Yeah, and chat, y'all go. I've been. Don't worry. I've been telling them to do the following, but for the sake of not being deafened, yeah, chat.
Oh,
go.
yeah.
Make sure y'all go sub and definitely like at the very least, you goats go like our fellow collabor streams here and hit that subscribe button as well. Make sure that you're being goats.
I just randomly have a bunch of new subscribers a day, and I don't know why.
Hey, listen, that's not a bad problem to have.
But I have like no
It's a good
views.
problem.
That's
It's
a
just,
great problem. Though.
it's just.
Mm.
I think it's making
Well,
up for.
I mean, it
I've
could have been
negative.
people that came from all these.
Yeah, sure.
It make up for that, or it could have been from people jumping in from other videos. I mean, we've had this posted since last night. I had 7 likes or 6 likes on this last night. Like when I woke up this morning, I'm like, oh, And honestly, I'm gonna blame Goatley over here and Goatley's community for being that awesome.
What? I'm being blamed at the same time for being awesome. I missed that. What?
Take the credit. It's okay.
It was credit.
I'll take
not
it. Listen,
blame.
I don't need to question it. It's all good.
Yeah, it was credit. It wasn't blame.
Yeah, here you go. Well,
I live by the principle
Oh,
of
Pip
do what I
looks
mean, not what I say.
dude, I mean, now. Yeah. Are we almost are we done with the sandwich already? Because
I don't know. I haven't been looking at
I think we are.
because I wasn't using the rock sandwich and I didn't want to make a new one yet.
Me neither. Oh, I did make a new one. Let's take a look. How are these sandwiches coming along? It's kind of sad we haven't gotten a single shiny
Oh,
yet.
thanks for subscribing. Oh, we're about to hit 3,500.
Sandwiches. My sandwich has has 2 minutes left, which means the rock sandwich
Yeah,
is
mine's
done.
definitely done.
So, that being said,
Yay.
do we shuffle the biomes? I'm okay sticking with what it is. I will figure it out on my end. Do you guys want to join in and do a group sandwich of something different?
I am totally down. Again, I actually realized I have a couple of herbs I can offer to it. Like I think it's a sweet and a salty, but beyond that, I am butter boy.
I have a ton of sweet and a ton of sour. The two that you can't use together.
I will tell you, salty's the only one I don't have a lot of. I only have 2 salty left.
Because it's the best one.
It's the best one. It's the best one. My inventory of herba. I'm delaying because I'm trying to pull it up to look at it right now. Is not stalling, totally stalling. I have 2 salty, 64 sweet, 48 sour, 39 bitter, 33 spicy.
Do you run a lot where you just use 2 salty because you can use less ingredients?
I just did the 2 salty because less ingredients,
Yeah.
but I also got a lot less salty.
Okay. Yeah, salty's also harder to find, but yeah, if you use 2 salty, you only need 1 ingredient.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, getting back to that Metroid, I am kind of excited for the Metroid game as long as it really turns out the way we want it to, you know? So some of these games like ZA, I'm kind of curious. Frosty Lemon, another great content creator and friend of ours, did a full stream. He did a breakdown on every aspect. He was literally like every 5 seconds of that video, restarting it, rewatching it, going over every little detail, dissecting it to show what's good, what's not good, what glitches or things we might be looking for based on rendering and stuff. And like, we did a full breakdown, taking a look at it, and it was pretty cool. And I'm excited to have a game that's going to run very different, but also nervous because I know that it's a different style. You know, I know people are not going to be happy with it, but I'm going to have fun with it, and that's all that really matters.
You guys, I have the Synchro machine. I am not a fool anymore.
Nice.
Hey, you can meet us in the middle of... drink. What is this that Enigma is making you drink over here, Goatly? It's in my chat. Hi, Matt. I'm making Goatly drink Pilk.
Is he making me drink Pilk? Because I didn't see it come across. If he did, hang on a second. I have my community is very fond of torturing me at points. One of them is a beverage that is I was stunned, by the way, when I looked this up. It's a 1-to-1 ratio of Pepsi and milk.
Yeah.
It's called Pilk. It's
I do know that. That's what you're talking about.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, best way I could put it is that, like, personally, if I am gonna drink soda, I'm a Coke guy. Pepsi by itself is kind of not bad, but the milk itself, it doesn't make it better. Just kind of makes it tolerable.
You ruined milk with Pepsi.
Gotcha.
It's definitely it's a flavor. It's a flavor. It's definitely the one thing that gets me about it all the time, and I'm not a scientist, even though I am a goat of scientific means. I don't know why it bubbles so aggressively. I am not going to lie to you. Like, you pour the milk in, and it just suddenly is like a witch's brew. It's like you need a cauldron for that thing.
We gotta meet up for a picnic now.
No, we do. My bad.
Yep.
Where are we going?
I'm at the center of the terrarium, so we can all just jump off to a
Or-
side and.
We're in the canyon biome right now, right inside by the central. That's where we jumped off to. Just jumped over to.
I see ya.
Yeah.
That's actually where I was going to jump to, because that's one of the easiest spots to just pop
Yeah,
over to.
I always jump to this one for some reason. I don't know why.
I do too.
I think it's because it's
honestly.
close. I think it's because you fly right there, so it's technically closest.
Yeah, exactly. I don't drink soda. I quit soda back when I was 13 years old.
Honestly, that is the right move to be making
So-
there, because I like when I was probably around the same age, maybe a little bit older. I was doing like 12 packs of Dr. Pepper a day, and I would be like going an hour without one and start getting the eye twitches, and I was like, I think I've got to put these down.
All right,
So that would
sandwich
be that.
time.
I only drink soda when I go to convention.
You go to a lot of conventions?
I usually go to 2 a year, but I'm not going to any this. Because I usually go to
Yeah, I
Anime
actually got
Week in
to see
Atlanta
you this year.
every year, but it's on like
Yeah.
it's the weekend before Christmas this year, so it's like okay,
Are you
Yeah,
serious?
yeah,
Why?
I don't know. What typing are we
You're
going for?
silly.
We can do fire or water. Would
Up
be
to you
everywhere.
guys.
Normal will be everywhere.
I'm good with water. I'm good with normal.
Because I think all three of the other biomes have a fire starter. Mine only has fletchling, but it's still fire.
I've got like nothing
Also
for
a
that
purple.
either.
Nothing for fire.
Really, what's your thought?
You have a lot of fire types in the polar biome because all the freaking fire starters are there.
What you got, Goatly?
Nah, I think I'm pretty much good on anything.
Okay,
I was just
got
trying to rack
lettuce,
my brain around,
tomato,
like,
onion,
I've got
green
all the
pepper.
ingredients. You tell me what to bring.
I guess we'll do water, cucumber.
Yeah, water's cucumber.
I will say I hate the polar biome because me, partly colorblind, is getting a whole bunch of shinies that do not change that much.
That's true. Yeah, you're really putting yourself in the seal boat on this one.
Do you want to bring anything?
Can you guys bring cucumber?
I can bring a cucumber.
I got cucumbers.
I have
left.
100 of them.
Dorian.
Mystica.
I has a whole 100 of them.
Yes. Who wants to bring a Mystica?
I can
I
bring
got
it.
sweet, salty, and spicy.
I have a lot.
sweet and a salty.
Y'all don't need to bring them. I have a lot. It's
Someone-
probably more fair for us to bring them.
Here, I will bring a sweet because I've got 60 plus of them.
Oh,
I'll
no.
bring a sweet. If someone can just bring
I'll bring bitter.
anything else that's not sour. You bring bitter? All right, sounds good. Everybody else just bring butter. We got this.
Love it.
I
don't-
need,
I don't
I need to
normally
use
stream
my
it this
sweet
time,
and
so
sour.
this is a nice
Cucumbers and
little
butter.
easy change. See, I love sweet and sour sauce. In fact, we can't mix sweet and sour on these sandwiches. It's just crazy to me, you know?
It's annoying because they're the ones I get the most. Oh my head. We need just one thing of cucumber, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Actually, cucumbers just.
And
Old cars.
it's split off.
Talking
So
about old cars and how one of the old cars had a mini bar in it.
risky. Put into the top right one.
Oh, I went for it. I went for it. Yeah, so many cars, they just did not have safety as a priority back then.
Safety is second nature to being awesome and fast.
Do we want to do a biome shuffle?
I don't care either way.
I'm up to anything.
You guys,
you know?
You just want to get out the polar biome, don't
let's
you?
do. I really do, but that's okay. I'll stick with it because watch, I'll get polar again. Polar savanna,
So yeah, if you want the wheel, go for it too. That's fine.
coastal. That's what I'm doing. Polar, savanna, coastal, and
Canyon.
canyon. Thank you.
I do the same thing every
My
time.
mind is not
Like,
working.
It's never the same biome that I always forget too. It's like I'm like, okay, I've got the coastal, savanna, polar. Shit, what is the other one?
All right, so going Christian, you got run number 1 here. You have coastal. Look at that. I should have hit remove. It's fine. Goatly has, if it goes coastal again, okay. Canyon.
Ooh, okay. I can work with that.
50-50 shot. Moosin, what you got? You going savanna or polar? Wow, edge of my seat. You have polar, sir. And that leaves me with savanna.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, there you go.
All right. If you guys are ready,
Yeah.
let's do it. Also, hi, Loops. Loop says hello, which means he's saying it to everyone.
Hello, Loops.
Don't you have just like Totodile and Bruxish to go for in Savannah?
Yep. I will make do.
I was about to say Dynamo, but then I remembered what type it was.
Why are there so many? What was?
It's misleading.
Unfortunately.
At least Bruxish is a very easy shiny to notice. Wanna go up here? Let's start up here. I don't know, Lola Molas shiny suck. Okay, I think. I think, I'm just gonna run around in the water. Thinking if I go up here, nobody's gonna expect me to be up here, so that would help. Because they're gonna have a hard time finding me. But I might be wrong about that. I did not mean to drop down, but
Guys, they're making him drink.
anybody in chat know Alola Mola shiny? Isn't it just lighter pink?
Are there any negative points for your Pokemon fainting?
Nope. Luckily, no. It just means you have to restart from where you were.
Cool. I would be down so many points by now.
I would also recommend having as strong of a Pokemon as possible. Also, Shiny Bruxish is red? Question mark?
Shiny Bruxish looks like a cartoon pizza.
Yeah, cool.
I never thought about it that way. I was just thinking it looks like kind of like a Fiesta or something. Like a pinata colors.
That's a good point too.
No. Otherwise, either way, very cartoony, very fun.
My chat knows that there are it rotates, but there's one of two Pokemon that I'm just like I cycle between. Like my number one, just like why did they make this design Pokemon? And Bruxish is one of them.
Well, it's nice to just have a random ugly Pokemon.
That's fair. Don't get me. It's funny because I went out for a walk for the first time in like I like touched grass for the first time in months recently, and I went on a pogo walk, and as a reward I got a Bruxish that was like a 98% IV Bruxish, and it was shiny. I was like, you gotta be absolutely trolling me. And I was like, yeah, exactly. Like the fact that it was like that worthy Pokemon, but I'm like, the number one Pokemon I disdain. And it wasn't. It was like it was so close to being the 100, but just couldn't. You know. But
Just couldn't quite get there. It's like just insult to injury. Be like, not only was it not shiny, it's not a good Pokemon, and it was still not even a hundo.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's a troll job right there. Oh, I forgot.
Are you competing this year?
In VGC?
Anything this year? Yeah.
I haven't really thought about it. We got my fiance and I got a lot of life events coming up this year, and so I'm like we're trying to make. I'm definitely making the trip over to Jersey City for Global Go Fest in June, because that is relatively close to my native home area, so I can go back and see my parents for that one. Beyond that,
right?
though,
Yeah, I remember we were talking about that.
Yeah, but I mean, aside from that, I'm trying to think like what else is on the docket. Probably not though. I mean, that's probably gonna be my only one this year, unless there's something else that pops up randomly at the end of the year, like after Worlds this year, and they, like I wasn't expecting to do Baltimore last year. Let's put it that way. You know what I mean?
So much.
What about you? What are you doing?
Well, first, letting you guys know that Lavender in my chat says, dropping a like and wishing everyone a great stream. Thank you, Lavender.
Thank you, Lavender.
Wishing everyone a great stream there.
Thank you, Lavender.
Oh, that's a
Thank you.
Totodile. I don't know what I'm doing. We are going to see Lady Gaga hopefully this year in concert. So that means my funds for doing other stuff is minimal.
Exactly.
Because there's no show here. It's like we go to New York, we go to Miami, or we go to Chicago to see her.
And which one won out there?
Whichever one we can get tickets to.
Oh, okay. I thought you already got the tickets. I got you.
I wish. They went on sale to the city pre-sale was today. The AT&T pre-sale tomorrow, artist pre-sale the next day, and then full release is I think Friday. So yeah, we are doing everything we can to get these tickets to go. Lizzie loves Lady Gaga, so it is a priority. And the new album is great. But I mean, regionals this year in Atlanta, so it would be silly of me not to try to go even as a spectator.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
But I mean, I've seen big creators that have been trying to get like creator badges.
Yeah.
For even some of the regionals and getting rejected.
You're kidding me? Because I saw
like I saw
Worlds.
someone
that was the bigger thing right now.
Worlds was getting rejected. I saw people that have over 100,000 plus getting rejected for Worlds.
Damn, man.
Yeah, like they screenshot it and posted to Facebook, and I was like, But I mean, one of the main goals is to try. I mean, I'll try and go to regionals. We wanted to go to Jersey City because Lizzie grew up New York area, so she wants to show me Jersey City in the first place. Because last time we went was just a wedding. I didn't get to see anything.
Yeah, it's tough.
So it'd be
There's
great
so many things.
it'd be great to go.
Well, if you do put it on the docket, let me know.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I'm gonna let a few people know. I'm gonna try and get a few more people to come out and hang out too. And I mean, I wrote off last year's. I have to finish my taxes, but I wrote off my trip for that last year. And Baltimore.
Well,
So what about you guys? I know. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely worth going. It's a lot of fun. You meet a lot of great people with a lot of different events, and we could pull that "hey, we're creators" thing and like team up and hang out and do the whole bit.
Exactly.
People are like, whoa, look at that. And they must be like, they do content together and stuff. Like, they must be huge content creators.
Let's do things.
Yeah.
They're so famous.
Oh my gosh. I had someone that messaged me. She's a school teacher now, someone that I knew from like 10, 12 years ago. Something around that time. Yeah, like 10, 11 years ago. Messaged me randomly like, hey, it's funny thing. One of my students has a sticker for, I guess, your YouTube channel.
Good, Warrior?
Yeah.
Everything good?
I was like, oh, that's cool. She's like, yeah, I didn't know you were doing that. That's great. It was so dope.
Dude, that's so gratifying. Like just seeing that out in public randomly. Good for you, man.
Oh, I saw my sticker out and about at a bar, restaurant type place, not far from where I'm at. Someone who works like a manager or whatever took one of my stickers and
You
put
made me
it
think of the
on.
"This is fine"
They
meme.
bought something at GameStop.
The little
GameStop
dog
gave them
sitting
my
in it
sticker.
burning.
They took the sticker and put it on a napkin holder at the bar.
Dude,
And
that's
then I end up seeing, I'm like, oh, cool. I was like, that's my sticker. And the bartender's like, oh, that's yours? Like, that's so cool. She's like, yeah, I thought so. She's like, I follow your YouTube channel. And I'm like, oh, shoot, that's cool.
That's amazing. That's always so gratifying. Can't say I've had that moment yet, but that is pretty gratifying.
I mean, get those stickers out there. Get some
Dude, not wrong.
stuff for sure.
Get that merch.
Branding.
That merch,
True,
man.
Warrior.
The merch, it's fun. It's fun.
I actually literally just had somebody in chat tell me the other day that they were like, "You should get like a shirt with like your logo on it." I'm like, "That's definitely an idea. You're not
We
wrong."
should.
That's the only
You do a
merch I
cool
ever
little
really
goat
did.
design with it.
Trust me,
What's
lots
that,
of
Christian?
ideas up in this cranium.
Cause my lurking emote is a polytoad like lurking on a log. So I made a t-shirt where that polytoad's like lurking out of the pocket of the t-shirt.
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh, that's adorable.
That's the only thing I've done. That's the only thing I made like a couple other things, but they never sold, so I got rid of them. But I sold a few of the shirts. You keep tricking me, NK. Why do you miss 2012?
I don't know if any of you guys are fans of it, but there's a Sailor Moon theater performance going through the States right now. It's very exciting.
I never knew I needed more. Oh, did you say caves are on limits?
Yeah, we can go to caves as long as you
I
sing
mean,
your...
as long as it doesn't declare it as a new terrarium, yeah.
Okay.
Because I mean, there's one big cave over there, I think, next to Polar.
Yeah.
That if you go into it, actually declares it as a different terrarium. So it's up to you guys as how you want to declare that, because it's
The Chargestone and the Torchlit
that
Labyrinth would both pop up with different names.
oh, they come up as a different terrarium. And I'm curious as to how we want to handle that. Because I forgot. I was like, oh, you can go in caves. And I didn't realize that, like, oh, it's actually a completely different terrarium that we would end up interacting with, like running into. I mean,
well, I don't think either one of them has
I
water
think at this
types
point-
right now, anyway.
well,
So the thing with Chargestone is that
I'm up for whatever.
it spans 2 different biomes.
Yeah. So and it's hard to tell like which
Yeah.
biome you're
Yeah.
in when you're in it.
yeah.
All right, I'll pop out.
I mean, for Polar, it ends almost immediately. It's on the edge of Polar, isn't it?
Yeah, kind of, but There are parts underground that
Pretty
are in
much not
polar and
at
stuff.
all. Oh. I mean, it's up to you guys. We could use it. I mean, to get...
Like,
I'm just saying,
there,
maybe the shinies are hiding in there. You know?
I'm pretty sure there's no water types in there anyway, so.
Ooh, very good point. Oh, that's right. That's the same. Why am I in the rocks?
Ooh.
Oh, whoopsie.
Moosin sounds like a good upgrade for our team.
Did I say rocks? I meant rocky waterfalls. Rocky Falls. Yeah. Who's rock?
Nailed it.
That'd be silly.
So clean, no one noticed.
No.
Can't find anything.
Noticed what?
I found a shiny!
Oh, where are you? Where are you?
Yeah. I'm trying to remember what biome were you
We
called.
can't use the map to find you, so I'm just curious where you are. Can't we use the map? I don't know. I think we should have to have you
Not
tell
as
us.
synchro.
I'm in the coastal biome. It's going deep
Oof.
underwater.
Well,
so you might
yeah.
wanna... I'm in the water. Between, like, the island and the outside of the map. I'm trying to keep my eye on it. It's going to be hard to get right now, actually. At least it's not disappearing. I'm waiting to see if it...
I'm like,
Okay, I'm in
I
coastal.
have no idea where I am in this biome. That's the worst thing right now.
Yeah, because you can't even use
I don't
fast
know.
travel because you'd see the map.
Well, no, you have to get out of your synchro
Yeah.
because you can't catch it in synchro.
Oh, you're so right. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
But you can't
Oh,
fast
I'm throwing.
travel.
It's okay. It was just all those rocks. Yeah, we can't fast travel.
Rod like
You said
the
you're in
wind,
the
my
water
art.
between the island and what?
And the, like, outside of the map. I don't even know if this is the island part or the main land part.
Oh, it's like all the way on the side near the edge.
Yeah, I'm on the edge.
On the opposite side of things, chat.
Do we have to
Like
synchro
a
back
giant
to the
wall is
synchro
the
or
end,
just like,
right?
quit syncing?
No, quit sinking, but it'll bring you back to wherever you synchroed.
Yeah.
It's not just a rock, it's a boulder.
It's fine, because I don't even know if this is going to ever come up for somebody to actually catch it. Oh, it's coming up.
I'm
'cause-
trying to find out where you are.
See, I
How
don't
does
want to
let me
keep giving
see
you... I don't want to keep letting you know where I am.
I literally could not have been further away.
Can you
from
let
this
me know where you are?
Don't worry. You
Oh my
you
gosh.
could write an entire like college dissertation on this, and I still probably would not get there in time to get it. So don't you worry.
I'm in the coastal, gliding around, looking. Nice, shiny. Oh,
Diamond dust?
I gotta fix that. No wonder why.
What?
What?
Oh no, one of my commands. My catch command. There's definitely an error with it. And now it says you caught a shiny Flareon in an origin ball.
Don't run away. What are you doing? I'm trying to look up to see
But
if
the
I see
team
somebody.
aspect is-
Uh-oh. Who's playing
Don't know
Scarlet?
Where that shiny was?
I have Scarlet.
As do I.
Somebody flew over top of me.
Oh shoot! Seriously?
Yeah.
Already? I thought you're in the water, right?
Yeah, somebody just flew over top of me and that was that Scarlet.
In this small area here? Oh, I found you.
Why did it come up to the surface right as soon as you get here?
Don't say that.
Go back down, Love
Not.
Disc. Wait.
Oh, hello.
I
Haha,
look-
shiny love
I love
disc.
this in my background. I feel betrayed.
Did you encounter it? Doesn't look like you did.
I did, and I caught it.
Let's go.
What's the best shiny? Ooh. Thoughts on Virizion and Phalanx shinies? Both really good. I don't have Virizion shiny, but Phalanx, such a good one. I have that. Now to find out if it's marked. All right, love disc. Love disc. Is it marked? It's marked. It's marked.
Nice.
Ooh, what kind of mark?
A non-existent one. It's called the uncommon, aka.
Oh. Well, I'm going back to the canyon biome. You guys have fun here with your shiny love disc.
I will also go back to my biome. I will fast travel over there
That's a fair point, actually.
because I will have to re-synchro. I will have to
a fair
re-synchro
point.
anyway.
Yeah,
And we have to synchro from the central station, right?
you can synchro
No,
from anywhere.
you can synchro from anywhere you want to,
Ooh, bet.
because it comes down to the idea of like, where do you synchro to give yourself an advantage or disadvantage on other biomes?
I just learned something the absolute worst way possible, so I know exactly what to do. Yeah.
And what's that? What'd you learn the worst way possible?
Be as close to the central plaza as possible.
Not
I
necessarily.
mean, it does help. It
I
does
I
help.
went to.
It
I had gone
depends.
all the way over
Yeah.
to the Canyon Plaza, which is like in the bottom left of the terrarium, because like I figured all the
Yeah.
waterfalls over there and all like the different like the pools that are over by like what's like in the national park in Gen 5. And then for the sake of getting over to the coastal biome, I was like, oh, I've been in two entire biomes to go through.
It may be better to go to the top of a mountain and do it. Then you can.
You know, it's a good point.
You don't have to climb or anything. You just glide over something.
It's true. It's a good point.
Really good point.
One's closer, one's higher, and depends on which is. Really, Jade?
Constantly walking an endless road to the moon, to the stars, and I hope to God you
Real
get
quick, for anyone who's holding them,
and eternity's too long to stay on the stage.
I can't hear them at all now,
Will we
Jade.
turn the next page? Let me stay inside forever in that worn out yellow sweater. When will that
Oh, thank goodness. Here again. I have a channel point redemption to max out the volume of my Spotify. So loud. It has a cooldown. You can't stop using all your channel points at once.
We have the water sandwich still going, right?
Should still be going. Hi, cool kid.
yeah, it's 12 more minutes when I
Hello, Golden Freddy.
Love this.
No, what, cool kid?
also hello Wario. Sorry I didn't get to say.
This was the first time I seen Froakie down here, and I thought I saw a shiny. Just because it was different. Nuh-uh, what, cool kid? I'll go in this cave. Slowpoke. Matt said hi, were you? Hopefully his shiny sucks. Don't want to deal with it. Matt from Wii Sports.
I somehow just managed to make Rayquaza drown. That's oopsie daisy.
Did you go into a waterfall?
That is an impressive task and very much clippable.
I was certainly confused. I went into the cave where the Terra Rhydon is, and I bonked my head on the wall, and well, it put me under the waves.
Oof. You know what that does sound like though?
What's that?
You know what that it sounds like a you problem.
When you put it that way, think you might be right.
What did the kids say? Skill
gonna say it.
issue?
Oh, the kids and my chat. That is. That's not the first time I've heard that.
Anybody else against that?
What was that?
Get in the comments.
Get out of the comments.
You turned my lights. Yes, you did turn my lights off for you. Thank you so much. What? My lights are Golden Freddy. My lights are connected to the bot, so they can just change the color of my lights by using hex code.
Ooh, that's cool.
Oh, that's actually really cool.
But they always just turn it off.
What's the program
How
that you use for
rude.
that?
How rude.
So I use it's Lumia Streams.
Okay.
It has all types of integration. So I started using it because it's Spotify integrated. So when music comes on, it posts a message in my chat saying what song's playing.
That's cool.
Oh, can you DM that? Like,
Yeah.
or put that in the chat later? Because I want
Yeah,
to check
I can
that
do
out. That sounds really cool.
But they
Though I have no lights in here right now set up for that. But
at the end of last year they added channel points, and now I have them use that for like they can mess with my lights or change the volume of my music or stuff like that.
Dude, that's sick.
That's
I've actually
really
been
cool.
looking for something exactly like that. I'm so glad that you said that. Thank you.
same.
I spent I was making a program to do it, and I was doing research, and like a weekend or 2 weeks in, I found that bot. I was like, how did I not find this with all the research I was doing? And I was like, well, I don't
Maybe it
need to
was a
make
later
one now.
release or a new feature. Yeah, it saves you a lot of trouble and steps. I'm just excited. So I got a friend who does a lot of programming and stuff that, like, if he were to change the Pokemon on his party, it would update in his overlay.
They used to have a
But only when he's running an emulator.
yeah, they used to have a program that did that. I forgot the name of the PokeLink. I used to use it a lot, but they
Oh,
updated
gotcha.
and then like broke it.
Oh yeah, no, he made his own, and it runs off the emulator, which is cool.
It just gave you a. Are you shiny? I don't think so. You just had a Lua script you had to plug into the emulator, and it would do all the stuff for you, but it ended up not working after a big update. What about red? Oh, he made my lights red, yeah. Shiny Lantern's purple, right? No, I'm a. I'm in the sky. What do you mean? Like my avatar? Oh, my lights. Ah, stop running into Finians. I posted the link to the bot in the chat, in the voice call chat.
Thank you. That's awesome.
Heck yeah, thank you.
Oh, awesome.
exactly does shiny horsey look like? Is there like a little purple to it?
It's more teal, isn't it?
Yeah, nah. I got hit with the lighting again. The shaders.
Oh my gosh, the shaders. The shaders. Bump those shaders.
It's freaking killing me. Like, literally, there were
I
two in a
know.
pool, and I'm looking at them like one slightly different than the other. I'm like, one of these things is not like the other.
Not like the other. I'm just trying to make sure I find water areas in this because they're very few and far between to catch things water
Yeah, you really
related in
have,
this
like, so many
biome.
pools over there.
And only like 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah, really.
We making it work. We making it work.
And then of all the Pokemon, Bruxish.
Yeah, but I'm not the one who has to catch it. So torture to you if you get to me first.
You know, that's one thing I do keep forgetting about that. I'm looking around here. I'm like, you know, it'd be nice to get a shiny horsey in here, but it's like,
That's what I was doing at first. I was like, I already have this shiny. I already have this shiny. It doesn't even matter.
yeah. How much, like, how complete would you say, like, are you doing like a shiny living dex in here?
Sort of. I have almost every single Gen 9 mon.
Nice.
Altogether, I have like 300 shinies.
Very nice.
I'm not like hardcore going for it or anything. I'm just kind of.
I'm nowhere near that.
Yeah,
Nope.
I've never even considered the Scarlet Violet dex for that.
I mean, when ZA comes out, though, assuming shiny hunting is a thing,
I have to imagine.
I'm sure it will be. I mean, they know it's a big thing. It will be a thing. Definitely gonna try and go for the decks on that one. But this one, I've gone too far into the game to be like, well, now let's go for everything shiny again. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't. The only shiny hunting I did before this came out was DAs. So it was my first game truly shiny hunting in.
But I'm
Question,
curious
how
if
many
they're
has
gonna
the-
have legendaries and shiny legendaries in ZA.
Maybe.
I am
My
about
feeling is
to
no.
a full-on rain dance-like ceremony to make to get them to like influence them to have shiny locks be a thing of the past. I am so over shiny lock legendaries. Like it's crazy to me that the most accessible form of shiny hunting for legendaries right now is Dynamax Adventures. And like I'm not knocking Dynamax Adventures, but it's just like that's 2 generations
so
old.
fun.
I love DAs, but yeah, it's.
Yeah.
No, again, don't get me wrong. I'm not knocking
will
the DA.
say-
I mean, it's
Well,
just, I don't know. I feel like it's between Arceus and Scarlet Violet for it to be really down to like distributions for shinies. I don't know, man. That just leaves a bad
I mean,
taste.
it's a marketing gimmick for sure. They bring people
100%.
back in with the possibility of shinies. Like, there's like 3 shinies you can get right now if you go back in these games and complete the entire the living decks.
Or they were releasing all the ones in BDSP when you got like. If you play Pokemon Legends Arceus, you go back in the BDSP and you can shiny hunt Arceus.
Right.
I still never got
or
my
buy this
Shaman
whole
in that
game
stupid
and
game.
get it.
I don't even remember how you
I
you
never
unlock
bought
Shaman.
those
but
games in the first place.
You can also hunt a lot of legendaries in BDSP, but
Yeah, I feel like they've gone away from the shiny hunting legendaries, which is so sad. But Scarlet
I
and
really
Violet is probably one of the best Pokemon games. Not Scarlet and Violet, sorry, Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Sword and Shield.
I
In
still
the
have
sense
a big
of, I
gripe
like
about
the
not being
story
able to.
was fun. Not being able to what?
When all the stuff happens, and you know, you're the 10-year-old who gets to go take down the gang or see what the big explosion was. They tell you to let the adults handle it. No.
It's like in the Pokemon world, I am the adult.
Only
mean,
gripe with the
technically, yeah.
Shield.
Though I will say it's interesting if you follow the lore of all of that. Because I had a conversation with my buddy Johnny Playtime recently. And if you
Sandwich
follow
is
it, the lore says, oh, is it really? Darn. Okay, if you follow the lore, Lieutenant Surge fought in a war, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he was betrayed because pretty much the people that were digging and doing all this stuff and using Pokemon as forces were pretty much the people that became Team Rocket.
Ooh.
So that being said, there was a huge war that happened, and you're in a world where there are limited men and there's a lot of kids on their own to grow up to be adults at an early age.
That's
Really brings up a lot of question. Yeah, it's really interesting to really think about, like, okay, so is this the reason why these 10-year-olds are forced to being like adults at 10 years old?
That's from
Because
the
there's a huge
manga.
war and a lot of people are around.
Come on. It's not canon to the games though.
Yeah.
It's from the manga.
It does make me think
A lot
about
of
Norman as less of a
followed
deadbeat
into
dad
it.
going Generation 3.
Because in
but-
in the manga, it's also like because it follows a lot of characters that aren't even game based. Like Ash is in it, and Ash's dad dies in the war.
Oh, in the manga?
Yeah.
So his dad isn't
they
Mr.
say-
Mime?
they say- I had two people in my community that did that as a couple's costume. They dressed up as Mr. Mime and Ash's mom as a couple's costume.
God, that is amazing in the most wild way.
Yeah, I could never get Lizzie to agree to do that.
I just
it's hot take. Honestly, Mr. Mime's like my favorite fairy type because of one episode, particularly in Journeys, where Ash is entering him into like I think it's like the Silver Cup or whatever they call it, but it's like a 2v2 competition, and there's this one shot where like Ash chooses Mr. Mime and goes looking at him like Mr. Mime, and he just hits this most sinister like. Whoever drew this one shot had so much fun by far because it's like the most sus look of Mr. Mime has ever dropped of all time. It's just to me, I see it. I'm like, that is the funniest thing I think they've ever possibly animated into the show.
Also,
find
are
a
you
big
guys coming to do the sandwich with us?
Oh yeah, I'm down.
Oh yeah, where are y'all?
True, Shannon.
Same spot.
Send me on my way. Oh, I gotta desync anyway. Yeah.
What was that? You were. Because love that. I'm crazy. I love it.
We're
All
all
right,
little
guys.
God, I love that shit. Oh, the shiny love this man. So gorgeous. God, it really is. Like honestly, knocking on the lighting and shading issues of this game, the textures on that Pokemon are fantastic.
Yeah, yeah. I only imagine if they created a Pokemon game using Unreal Engine or something of the like.
That'd be crazy.
Power
Look at
World
the
was
Type
probably
Master Legion next to each other.
I know. I love the shiny. Actually, they're both shiny. I just realized that.
They are both shiny.
I forgot they split male and female shiny.
Yeah, they did. They did. It was interesting. All right.
Are there any other Pokemon?
Now, what type of sandwich are we doing now?
I feel like
And are
everyone's
we
got
switching
flying
up the
Pokemon.
biomes again?
I think fire, normal, or flying could all work.
Ooh, flying. Flying would be pretty good.
I'm trying to think as far as polar what's flying out that way though. That's the only thing.
There might not be anything.
Oh.
That's yeah. I think that's a hang up.
Yeah, I don't think there's a flying type in polar. Racking my brain.
I didn't
Oh.
see
I'm
one.
looking
In
at
there.
I
this
don't think
very
there is.
fun email.
Pretty sure it's not.
No, I'm looking at this very fun email from YouTube creators about how they're changing the way short views are calculated.
Really?
No.
Is a view not a view?
I mean, stay hydrated. Guys, a reminder from our wonderful lady Zelda, everyone to stay hydrated.
Absolutely. Hydrate or dihydrate.
Even if it's not the middle of
refuse.
summer and we're just sitting in front of a computer, stay hydrated. You say you refuse as you take a big sip of water. I see you, Moosin.
Fire type definitely works.
I did nothing.
Fire type. You know what? Fire type could work. Yeah.
I know that one for a fact.
Well, red pepper, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, it's red pepper. Cool. I got lettuce, tomatoes. Can someone bring the red pepper?
I'll bring the red pepper. I have some.
And onion. Can someone bring onion?
I got onion.
Alright.
Yay!
What
Fantastic.
did I bring?
Red pepper, onion, or
You can just bring.
Tomato? oh, red pepper is your best bet. But if you
Red
have
pepper?
onion, one of those is fine as long as we don't double up on the onion.
I've got red pepper.
Yeah, if you do an onion, if you do too much onion, then we end up getting a psychic sandwich.
Oh,
And I'll bring a sweet herba. Do I need to bring 2 herba? I
I
don't
got a
mind.
spicy.
Yeah.
Do you have a lot of spicy?
Enough.
Okay, then yeah, I'll let you bring a spicy.
is butter the condiment of choice again?
It is. And the butter is the one ingredient that won't impact your sandwich.
It's not the only
That
one.
is awesome.
Like curry powder
Okay.
doesn't.
No, it's just a nice one because
Oh.
curry powder doesn't. I know olive oil doesn't either.
I used to use curry powder.
Oh. It's making me
It's
hungry
fun.
for dinner again.
Dude, tell me about it. I'm thinking about it right now. I mean, I have a barbecue sandwich up there I could eat, but I'm probably gonna save it for tomorrow. Yeah.
I don't think anybody would judge you one way or the other on that one. Like I
True.
literally had
I'm probably
curry
gonna
right
eat it
before I got
tomorrow.
on stream here, and I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm still like what else can I? I'm gonna raid my fridge the second I go off stream. All right, are there any items here that we don't need to be adding on, or is everything necessary?
There was extra onion. I already dropped it off, so we should
Okay,
be
cool.
good. As long as there's only 3 pieces of tomato, which there are, perfect.
Beautiful.
We are good to go.
We don't need all the red bell pepper, but you can put it on. It won't miss.
Yeah, why not? I like bell pepper. We're gonna see how well this goes. I'm putting the bun on there.
Why do you
Boom, the
miss
top
Giovanni
piece.
Warrior?
Bam, love it.
GG's.
I just realized that I made a mistake with my command, and I know the easiest way to fix it.
All
Oh, it's gonna be a lot of fixing. So annoying.
tasty Matt original.
Same biomes.
Yeah, where we going?
Do you guys want the same or do you want to change it up?
I mean, I've been in the same one the whole time. Change of scenery could be
Yeah, I'll
nice.
switch it up. You guys want to switch it up? We'll switch it up.
Let's switch it.
Down to switch it up?
Yeah. I mean, do you guys have preferences? Otherwise, I'll do a spin again.
I'm good.
I mean, oh,
Show us the way, oh Captain, my
Cool.
Captain.
And
Spin.
Spin the wheel.
I think I only
Turn,
have one.
turn.
Wheel.
And going
Like mine.
for, we're gonna go from the bottom up. We're gonna start with me. For me, I have Coastal.
Ooh.
Fantastic.
Going postal on the coastal.
Going postal on the coastal. Exactly. Moosin has Savannah.
Hey, I'm on it.
Got a Pride Rock, all the fire types. are there.
Goatly has
I thought that was a shiny. Damn it.
Yeah, I'm just
Damn
kind
you,
of.
lighting.
While I'm waiting for this, I'm just looking for shiny topics.
Dude, same. I thought I just had one. It was hiding in the
Nice.
shadow, and I was like, I don't know if you heard the gas, but I was like, no way. Sorry, where am I going?
well, I didn't want to remove these, and now I'm having the issue where I'm actually
You just
Getting
keep
that.
re-rolling the same thing.
twice in a row. Canyon or polar? For Goatly, we're finding out right now. You are either polar or canyon. You are
I'm waiting on Data Bro.
Canyon, which leaves Anxious Christian with Polar.
Luckily, there's a ton of fire types in one spot in the polar bike.
I gotta say, I've got Tepig, my beloved, already.
All right.
showing up. Love this.
And I have Coastal, which I do not know where. I don't know what shinies are there, so it's gonna be fun.
I think Torchic is coastal.
Oracle's there. Fletchling's there.
Fletchling.
Well, like the whole line. So Fletchling, I don't think is, but I think Talonflame Swan's there too. I know Torkoal's there.
Talonflame, yep.
Ooh, Torkoal is there. That's true. And I think even Camerup's actually.
Yeah, Camerup's there too.
Yeah.
Should go to whatever high point that I can get to. There's not really a high point in this biome.
I mean, there's a decently
on the
high
contrary,
point.
there's actually a decent few ones in the coastal. I like surprises me every time I go there.
You just get to the very top of that one mountain.
That's what I'm doing right now.
You know, let me synchro from up here. No. Come on, let me synchro. Dang it. Let me synchro.
And here we go.
No, don't slide off the mountain.
It happens. It happens. An Ambipom, nice. Floette, Ambipom, awesome.
I hope we get
Indeed.
Eternal Floette in Zia.
I saw somebody
I'd be
mention
surprised
the
if we
theory where it'd be like AZ is like lending us Floette, but because of their time spans, like essentially Floette will be with us for the rest of our lives until we die, and that's like back to AZ,
True. And then it dies.
and then eventually it just dies. Goes Arwen from Lord of the Rings, you know, eventually.
Ooh.
Stupid lighting. Oh, I don't even know what shiny score
Love
bunny
Lord of
looks
the
like.
Rings. It's like a golden yellow color added to it.
Wait, was that shiny then? Or was that just the sun setting? Well, it's too late now.
Right. That moment when.
How easy is Numel shiny to tell?
It's like blue, isn't it?
Yeah, I feel like it does
Is it
get
blue?
like a little bit more teal into it. I'll take a
Oh,
look
it
real
is
quick.
like blue, right?
Oh, I forgot Chimchar.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Oh yeah, it's blue on the top. It might be difficult
Blue on
because
the top, okay.
Scarlet Violet lighting, but other than that, it looks like it's.
Nah,
kind
it'll
of
be
blue.
fine.
Chimchar, why are you hanging out with score bunnies?
Why aren't they hanging out?
Well, it's like a group of score bunnies and a random Chimchar.
Huh.
Pretty sure these are the
All
only
type,
fire
all
types that
could be
can...
shiny.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only fire types have an option. Alright, cool, good. Have a good
You
one.
know what? I don't have shiny Torkoal in any game whatsoever. I don't think I actually have that shiny anywhere. Nor do I. Is it just lighter? It's the one it's another one I just don't remember.
I think it is, right?
I know Camerupts.
It feels like they just changed the shade of the whole thing, I think. It's been a while since I've seen it, though. So.
Got it. Ooh, Lady Zelda caught a Drapion.
What shiny
I have a fun
Super
command in mind that is shiny hunting in chat.
Yeah.
Because you can do exclamation point catch and it'll give you one out of any of the Pokemon that are in the games. And you have a 1 in 50 chance of it being shiny.
Bye, Shannon. Why do you always all leave at the same time? Might not be the best mod to use in this area because I keep flying way too high. Not shiny.
Oh where is my shiny piggy? Oh where could he be?
Wario, he's looking for your favorite shiny. You might want to go over there. For your favorite Pokemon.
I'll take a little shiny luck. I ain't gonna say no to that.
One of my mod's favorite Pokemon is Tepig.
Nice. Good choice. They must be very excited for ZA.
Yeah. I was because I predicted
that,
Tepig.
Say it again?
I predicted Tepig to be one, so I was...
Nice. I was gonna say I love the fact that they bucked tradition and went with 2 Gen 2 starters. And honestly, I do not understand the hate that Chikorita gets. I mean, I guess I understand it, but I don't necessarily like vibe with it. So like I'm so much in the camp that I hope that Chikorita gets the best final Evo in that game. Yeah. And it's just like most competitively viable, just coolest design.
Absolutely.
You know?
Chikorita's cool. Meganium just sucks.
I mean, it's just
His design is
product.
Bailey's.
I like it.
I like Bailey's design so much better.
Oh, I love
that
it.
back.
No!
If they would have switched it, I think it would have worked
no,
better.
No.
What?
Matthew?
Did you just knock out a
Please
shiny?
don't tell me that was a shiny. Please don't tell me that was a shiny. I saw the tip of the wings looking bright.
Chat to the VOD.
No, I don't think it was. I don't think it was. I think I'm safe. I think I'm okay. It wasn't. I'm good. Dorian says it wasn't. I just saw the light on the trim of the... No, okay. Okay,
False
good.
alarm, Pat,
Yeah,
false
it
alarm.
is not. It... So false alarm. Yes, if you're in Synchro, you can feint a shiny by interacting with it.
Devastatingly so.
Yeah, I did it with Tepig. Oh! I was going
As
up
I'm
like,
hunting
whoa, was that
Tepig right
shiny?
now.
And apparently the hitbox was so much larger than I thought and knocked out. I'm like, ooh, yep, it was.
Whoopsie.
Oh. Far away, dude.
Yeah, I did it literally during a stream. What is this cave? So wait, are we allowing like Torchlit Labyrinth?
I mean, Torchlight's only in the coastal
Where do we
biome,
land?
so
Oh, okay, cool.
it's not like it
Yeah, I
goes
think it
under
was
another
just
biome.
Charge Stone because it spans biomes, right?
Okay.
Torchlight's small too, so
It's also a labyrinth, so if I find a shiny down here, I wish you guys luck.
it's not really a labyrinth. They just call it one.
Oh, well. Like, Matt, where are you? In a cave. Thanks.
Wait, wouldn't it? Am I backward? Isn't a labyrinth only have one exit and a maze has multiple, or is it the other way around?
I think a labyrinth is just another word for maze, is it not?
No, I think the difference of them, I think, is the number of exits. One of them only has one exit, while the
Chat.
other one has multiple. I believe. I
That
think
would
I
make
heard that
sense.
somewhere one time. I've
think
never
you were
looked.
correct.
I never
It
double
sounds
checked
accurate.
to see if that's true. I just heard it somewhere.
Chat, let us know.
Verify nothing. Believe chat.
Who needs Google when you've got chat, you know?
Exactly.
Someone in my chat's probably named Google. Let's go. Thank you,
Like,
Lady
I'm
Zelda.
sorry, I was summoned.
Oh, of course there's water in here.
I think the sucks about Synchro in there is once you get to the bottom, you're kind of stuck.
Nah, it's fine. Because I can make my way out. Ooh.
kind of a relief that the shiny I found is one that I already have, so I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything.
My chat was just reminding me if you guys saw the I only really watched the ZA trailer out of the direct. I have to catch up on the rest of the Nintendo Direct. But did y'all see how looks like Diggersby might be getting a Mega?
How what?
Diggersby might be getting a Mega.
I didn't see anything
Ooh,
related
That'd
to
be
that.
More
great.
bunny
I keep
megas,
hearing
yes.
leaks.
So I'm not even basing this off a leak. I genuinely caught this in the trailer with my own eye, and I floored that I actually had that awareness. So I don't know if you guys remember from the first trailer, they were talking about. I mean, they even broke down a little bit how the symbols next to the move names, like if they have that G+ symbol or whatever it looks like, it's like it indicates a mega move.
Oh.
So, and even in the second trailer that they just released, they had all the different, like Lucario was doing it. I think Altaria was doing it. And then there was a shot where they're battling with Diggersby. In the bottom right-hand corner, there's a full like mega meter, and in the next to the names or next to the move names, is that G+ symbol. So I saw that and immediately I was like, chat, is there such a thing as Mega Diggersby? Because I think we might just be getting Mega Diggersby here.
Fun.
And it's got me thinking, like, if not that, then like, would you be able to? Are they going to try to introduce something where you could mega every Pokemon, or like mega like more than just?
I would love to be the
I don't know,
mega.
like,
That's what I'm thinking.
The only
like the
reason
I
Dynamax
think
and
they're running
Gigantamax?
it like Terra typing. Or
I was even thinking more like
Gigantamaxing. Yeah,
Dynamax.
it seems like they're
Yeah.
running it like that.
Because the only reason I don't like Mega is the fact that it allowed Game Freak to just pick their favorite Pokemon for the most part and be like, hey, we're going to make you stronger.
I mean, I totally
like pick
understand
and
that, and
choose.
at the same time, I need to think about who at Game Freak is the world's largest Autonope.
No, I don't. They didn't do it for all of them. Some there were a few that were just needed it, but like we didn't need two Charizards. We didn't
Not
need a Mega.
Audino.
Oh God,
No,
no.
we didn't need a Mega Lucario. We didn't need two Mega Mewtwo's.
So
Agreed.
a lot
Yeah.
of things we didn't need.
No, they were just like, oh, we love these Pokemon. Let's do it. That's why I love Terra. It just affects every Pokemon, and it's really useful and unique. And
Yeah, I was kind of sus on Terra at first, but it definitely it grew on me pretty quickly. I honestly, I think the biggest thing for it in my mind, maybe it's just the way that I compete like that. But the moment I realized I could use it for defensive maneuvering, I was like, that is a huge game changer. Like forget like adding power
absolutely.
to moves, like just being able to read an opponent and hit him with like, I don't know, like I battle chat every Saturday, so like I know like one of my chatters specifically loves this Ghost Terra Tyranitar, and every time I try to hit it with like an extreme speed or whatever the case may be, and I'm like, I forgot about this. I was the fool, chat.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I love that kind of stuff.
the only thing is, it adds a lot of time if
I-
you're in a draft league for prep. It takes
That's
so much
Oh
longer to
yeah,
prep.
I mean, yeah, we used to be in a draft league together, and man, some of that was tough for sure. Fun, but tough.
I have never participated in a draft league actually, so I will take your word for it.
It's just because you have to
I
plan which mon where you're like,
lucky.
this
I'm-
mon might Terra. If they Terra, it'll Terra to this type, so I need coverage for that. And you're constantly planning that out. Then you have to
Mhm.
do the thinking of your own Terra. Like, I need to Terra this because they might send this out, and then this makes it good against this. But then they could counter with this, so maybe I shouldn't Terra that.
Oh yeah,
It's interesting.
it was crazy because I mean we would get 9 Pokemon to choose from and bring 6 every battle, and by the end of pretty much the playoffs, you had to use all 9 of them, with certain restricted Pokemon that you're required to have as well, but you couldn't use more than 2 restricted per battle. So it was like a lot of little things, but it was so much fun, and you're not allowed to Terra your restricted Pokemon.
I didn't like that rule that they added. That rule. It made me very sad because I had planned on using a Sticky Webs Mew and allowing it to Terra. Because Terrain Mew is really good because you can give it any type of stab you want and learn everything.
True.
True.
That's true.
Diabolical.
Yeah, they said that they didn't want to allow Terra on the restricted just because it was like they're already extremely powerful. They thought it would make it too
I talked to
like
Timmy
it would
about
make
it,
it overpowered.
and he was like, "Yeah, I don't want it either." I'm like, "Oh."
Yeah, I didn't really want it. I was kind of glad we didn't. I actually won a battle.
Well, no, he didn't like the
Technically,
added.
because of it.
He was like, "I didn't want to add the rule."
Oh, you didn't like
but
the rule?
yeah.
Oh. Yeah, it could have made it. It would have made it definitely different. But, you know, still had fun with it. Either way, I learned a lot. And Christian actually taught me a lot about battling, which was
Like-
super awesome.
Friggin' lost the final season. Draconic was gonna win anyway.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna start one when that new game comes out, Champions or whatever. That looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun. Hello, Zach. How's it going? It's Champions, right? My head's starting to hurt. Hopefully you're doing well today, Zach. I guess I need to fix my pedal so I can like mute and deafen without having to click it. My head's starting
I'm
to
pretty
hurt
sure
with
the
that.
issue is Discord itself because of its update. Because I can't do it through Stream.
I might go grab my pain med quick. Hopefully nobody finds a shiny while I'm going. I'll be right back, chat. Shiny Milton. Nice. Heck, I need to do all those at some point, but this is Scarlet Violet. You don't know what Scarlet Violet is, Zach? We're in synchro mode. So what we're doing is if one of us finds a shiny, we have to tell the other ones, and then everybody has to race to try to catch that shiny. Because since I'm in synchro, I can't catch the shiny myself. So everybody else has to come find the shiny and try to catch it. Whenever somebody finds one. No, you didn't miss it, Queen. You're good.
So am I the only one without a shiny charm in this game?
Oof. Yeah.
I would guess so.
I mean, the sandwich should make enough of a difference that it would still.
You know, the sandwich helps a ton, so.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't do much shiny hunting, so it's
Yeah.
just foreign to me.
I was happy that you're free to join us. We needed
You're
a
gonna
fourth
go-
person, and I was like, you know what? We never actually
One
get to
sec.
do anything together, so it's good to get you in.
I appreciate the invite for sure.
Yeah, dude, definitely
And-
appreciate that. Despite not finding any shinies, I'm having a blast with this.
It's only been one shiny so far.
Dude, I
Crazy.
can't believe in like the 2 hours we've been doing this, we've literally only found one shiny amidst the group of us.
I know. That's crazy. That's absolutely insane.
Why are you sad, Zach? Why sad?
I'm telling
face?
you, if we weren't in a union circle together, we would probably have 4 or 5 shinies now.
Yeah, because we'd have so many more.
You are grossly overestimating my shiny luck.
Same.
Oh, I mean total, not each.
Ah, that's yeah.
Oh,
no, you
nice,
guys-
Queen. How were you able to catch it? Oh, were you just? Did you have your? Did you synchro right near it? Oh man.
Yeah, exactly.
Got my way score bunny. I found a shiny.
You what?
I found a
Where?
shiny in the polar biome.
Again?
Damn it, I'm on the wrong side of my biome again.
I'm on. There's
Hey.
only one area where fire types spawn. It's on the mountain.
Yeah, but
Polar
I'm not one who
biome,
knows where
jeez.
that is.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have no idea what spawns in the polar biome. Like fire type wise,
Ah.
that's Score Bunny maybe.
Score bunny and Chimchar spawn here.
Ooh, okay.
Wait, which biome again?
Polar. It sucks because this one is a shiny that I don't have.
Ooh, there's that moment.
Okay, okay. Where are you though?
On the backside of the mountain.
The big mountain?
Yeah. So like canyon biome has the easiest path to get here.
Yeah, I know. Polar, thank you.
Yeah. Polar biome on the backside of the mountain. Close to the edge.
Go Maridon, fly! Damn it!
I'm flying. I'm not seeing anybody else yet. Not in the
I think I
distance.
see somebody that's synchroed. I think I see a synchroed book. I see a trainer. Dude,
No.
where is it? Oh, there's so much
What
mountain to go
Pokemon is it?
down.
I'm on that. If you want, oh, there you go.
I see the trainer.
Ha!
There's
It's
the
a
monkey.
monkey. It's a Chim Cham. Ha ha!
Oh, you got here just before me.
No, this is not the Pokemon to be taking it out with a shiny. Oh, okay, never mind. Hang on. Fine. This is Rayquaza. Your services are not required at the moment. This other Chim
Oh,
Charge just got in
Discord
front of me.
gee.
Like, I'm not even kidding. This other Chim Charge just got in front of the ball. Like, get down.
We just had a thunder that
enough.
made my whole house shake. So
Jesus.
How much time we got in the sandwich? 7 minutes? All right. Good job. So y'all do the shiny.
Yeah.
That's you. Right.
Uh,
Like that doesn't spawn here.
I'm the only one to find shinies so far.
oh, there you are.
I know.
I still can't even find you.
Quick catch. Ooh, quick catch. Let's go, baby.
Oh, don't worry about it. Just keep shiny hunting because they've got this one.
Oh, Chim Cham in the bag.
My chat's over here like, what's a Chim Cham?
No, I just started playing a. I don't know if you guys are aware of the Minecraft Pokemon mod Cobblemon.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just recently started. It is my new addiction, by the way. I literally just let me see it somewhere. I just started a new playthrough, and my starter is a shiny Chimchar that I named Chim Cham. So it was like just the perfect.
Nice.
I literally did that like on Wednesday last week. So
Nice.
that the timing of that is just perfect. No mark. Damn.
That's okay. We have 7 minutes left. I am continuing my shiny hunt.
What
for
Pokemon are
this
you hunting?
sandwich.
Queen?
Back in the biome.
Oh, that notification came through. Caught a Chimchar. Very nice.
Heck yeah.
I want to catch a shiny. Somebody else
We'd
find
love
one.
to see it.
Oh yeah, you
Just
did
pity
tell me about
shine,
that, didn't you?
please.
I almost got to you. So close getting to you first. I literally saw you throw the Pokemon out.
Yeah,
Oh my god, the timing on that.
luckily the area is the advantage for you to have gotten to me, totally, because
Literally, that's it.
it's just easier access to the canyon biome.
I mean, I even took a longer path too because I didn't know. I kind of started heading toward the Central Plaza at first from the bottom of my biome. So like I kind of like did like a giant C to get to where you were on the backside of the mountain. You said backside of the mountain. I was like, no, I was closer there first. Oh yeah. You got the next one, Matt. Actually, you got the first one. Wait a minute. What am I saying?
Yeah, I did, and it was marked.
I want to catch one now.
Do you
Not
get
a
extra
real
points for
mark,
being
but it was a mark. Do you what?
Do you get extra points for the mark?
And I mean, sure, yeah.
I was like, this is the opportune time to be like, you know what? Wait a second.
Yeah, like 20
No,
extra
'cause even
points,
that much
clearly.
extra.
It need to be a few extra points at this point. So
Like,
I think if it was a real mark and not just the sociable uncommon, maybe. But you know,
just picture the moment being like, yeah, you know, like Dr. Evil, like, yeah, it's 3 billion million shabalabaloo points.
$1 million. $1 billion. Oh no.
1999. I quote Goldmember regularly. It's like
Nice.
It's vocal stim for me too often.
Good reason. Aw.
I've been tempted this whole time to find a fake shiny, but
You mean like act as a fake shiny?
yeah.
Oh,
Going-
it's so funny.
Dude, I have done it. It's so much fun. It's great to be a monster.
It's rude and uncalled for.
Yeah, and wonderful, isn't it?
Why is it such loud thunder? I don't even think it's rainy.
It was storming here earlier. It was oof.
It's probably because it was 90 degrees today and it's already back down to 60s.
Oh my gosh, 90?
That's not
Yeah.
concerning.
Well, I mean, we had weather here like that last week. It
But-
was 79 to 80 degrees, and then less than 36 hours later, it was freezing. Like we had a freeze watch.
It's just kind of scary that it was 90 degrees in March, but you know.
Yeah, that's a little. I mean, you had a huge storm system that put a lot of it up. No, Chris. Somebody thought that I was calling Pokemon monsters. I was like, no, I would be the monster that, monster as a person to mess with everybody.
I mean, it does stand for pocket monsters.
It does. It's true. Oh, what is that?
Bing, bing. Hello. Oh.
True
Damn
flame.
it, this lighting.
Oh.
Damn it. I'm telling you, every 15th Tepig, I'm like, huh?
That could be a good then you fight premise,
Get in the comments.
Queen, where you react to something good and they have to. I think the sandwich ran out.
Ooh, that's a good point.
Oh, yeah, probably did. It should have by now.
Yeah, I'm seeing Pokemon I have that should not be here.
Oh, I'm still only seeing fire Pokemon, but that's because of where I'm at. Okay. Well, I guess this means, do we try for one more? Or do you guys want to switch it up and do hide and synchro
I'm down for.
before we end? I'm down to go however long you guys want to go tonight with whatever you want to do. We never really talked on how long we wanted to play tonight.
I'll probably be better doing the hide and seek because we could. It won't probably shouldn't take as long because with my neck being messed up, I don't want to push too long.
Oh yeah, good point.
I'm
so
cool with
bad
that
at
too,
it.
Yeah. I'm down with a little hide and seek.
We'll do a little hide and seek. I will meet you guys at Central Plaza.
Sounds good.
I am so bad at hide and seek, bro. I've only done it like twice because I so bad at it that I'm like, I'm never doing this again.
I do it so much. I just did it on Saturday. I do it most Saturdays.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Which chat?
I just did mine right? I can't
are we
keep it.
restricted to areas or no?
Usually we pick one biome to go to is what I do. The way I do it.
Okay. All right. What biome are we going to?
To the wheel!
And I count the charge stone
To
as a
the
separate
wheel.
biome.
You count what?
I count charge stone as a separate biome.
Oh, I was just gonna leave it off limits, but if
You
we
can
wanna
do that
it,
too.
sure.
I usually just add it. It's usually quicker, but I usually have 5 possible places. Yeah.
I got you. Coastal, canyon, polar, charge stone. Why do I never? There's always one that always escapes me. Savannah. Okay, I put charge stone in there.
You literally just did what I was saying before too. How earlier you forgot Canyon, this time you forgot Savannah. Every single time I forget a different biome.
Yeah, it's always one of them. All right,
Classic.
biomes are up.
I also usually make it so you can't hide as a mon that spawns in the area because you can't tell the difference.
Oh, that just makes it hard. That is fun though.
Well, it's to make you actually hide. It's rather than playing. I used to play prop hunt too, which you hide as a mon that's in the area and prop hunt and just.
Oh,
move around.
prop hunt was fun. I did love playing prop hunt. That was a fun one for sure.
I missed that a little bit. What was the hiding ass thing?
Usually when I do it, because you can't tell the difference between a regular mon and somebody that's hiding, so I usually ban anything that spawns in the biome you're hiding in.
Oh,
So
okay,
people,
So
because if not, you have to like keep running into mons to see if it's the person. Unless you're playing like prop hunt where you're like saying something because the person's near you. But I stopped doing that because people would just zero in. You'd say like you'd see the person nearby you, so people would just zero in and stay in that area until they found you.
Yeah.
Like
oh, I should not have said yes to that. Oops.
mm-mm.
Oh well, they're all
we all
red
here?
now. Okay. The wheel is spinning for the biome, and we are hiding in charge stone.
First.
I think.
Who is seeking?
To the wheel.
Nice queen.
To the wheel.
I don't mind
Ooh.
taking turns either. I almost put a question mark on my name.
I'm Matt.
Tried to Matt question mark to the wheel. I'm gonna do this to make it better as well. Let's do this. Let's do a little bit of that because what the duck. And the one seeking is da 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 da. Ooh, Goatly. So close to Christian.
Sweet. Let's do it.
I don't even know.
All right. I am gonna plop myself over here at the Chargestone Cavern fast travel.
Oh. All right, so how do we
true
do this,
queen.
guys?
That makes sense.
How do we do this? Where is Chargestone? I don't even know where Chargestone is.
It's
There's
just
an entrance
inside
right
the
here.
canyon, on like the border of Polar.
I always jump over
Okay.
this entrance right here.
To Polar?
Yeah.
Oh, literally right there. Oh, that's right. That's part of our race. Okay. So we can't be a Pokemon that spawns in there, correct? Is that
Yeah.
what we said?
Yeah. Just because it would make the seeker have to keep running in to check if it's a person.
Oh, that's what I thought. It'd be more
Annoying.
difficult and fun.
Yeah, but it could take forever. You're just stuck in the same room the
That's
whole time.
Point.
These rounds take like 30 minutes as is when I play it with chat.
Oh,
so
do they? Okay.
Like 20 to
See, I
30
don't play
minutes.
it enough to really know.
They usually take like, I'd say they take about 20 minutes on average. Chargestone ones are usually faster, but I have to decide what I want to hide as.
I gotta find out what spawns in here so I know what not to be.
As long as you're not an electric type or an extra drill, you're probably okay. And Minior spawns here.
I just realized the Charstone Cavern has some of the absolute worst shiny hunts in here. You got Elekid, Puzzle Minin, Minior. Like, I feel like Electabuzz is one of the best ones you have here.
Surprisingly, Joltik was really easy for me to see.
That's okay. That's a good point too. Yeah, that's surprisingly. Yeah, the like the neon is a little bit easier than I thought. I would have thought too.
So slow. This was a bad choice. I'm so slow.
Are you? I might have missed it a little bit because I was vamping a little bit. What are you guys hiding, or what's the?
I'm hiding.
What's the
How
stitch?
long are? Yeah, how long till he seeks? Waiting on Matt.
I usually do it with chat where it's like 2 minutes for hiding. I'll go like 5 minutes. Then I'll usually do like. Well, granted, we don't have to do it like this, obviously, because we're not going to be hiding as Pokemon in the biome. But like, I'll usually do like a hint for like the types and generation of the Pokemon, then followed up later with like kind of a general clue.
Yeah,
Of
I do
where,
hints
but
too,
not
but I
exactly.
usually start my hints later.
That's
Oh,
And
I
we'll do a
also
hint
said
of-
2 minutes. I said 1 to 2 minutes. I may have been muted. Oops.
Yeah,
okay. No, I was also muted too, so I might have missed that.
Well, I'm ready whenever.
Choices, the choices, the choices. I don't know what I'm going to be because I've got too many. I hatched too many Pokemon for a little bit, so.
See, what do I want to seek as?
Are we
Gonna
seeking as
try something
Pokemon too?
funny.
Because that's gonna be
I
difficult
think
for moving
no.
around. You're gonna be kind
Yeah,
of
I
screwed
think
once you get to
no.
the bottom and have to go back up. There's places that I don't even know. Yeah, you'd get. It'd
Okay,
be
I
really
know
hard
what
to
I
access.
am.
Plus, if you seek as a Pokemon and you're like not a floating Pokemon that can't access certain spots,
So we're seeking just on Maraudon and Caradon.
that's what I would.
Yeah.
Cool. Hey, you know, I'll take it.
Ooh, I have one issue. Pokemon I chose is also very low level, so I need to not have it get KO'd accidentally.
Yeah.
So I need 20 seconds.
20 seconds.
Just
or
dodge,
20
man.
meters of space around every single other Pokemon. You need to, your Pokemon needs to be like Bubble Boy right now.
Yeah. Right? No, it was literally level 13.
Ooh.
That's good.
Nope, don't
Actually-
evolve. Don't evolve.
I hit as this on Saturday and it was fun. So I can find it.
Okay, that's better. Level 49 should be better for here, right?
I don't know about
Is that
that one
enough?
even. No, not really.
Honestly, probably no. You're probably like 10 levels down too. Just don't run into any Pokemon.
Yeah, I'm like level 12. I'm just avoiding everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to avoid everything
Okay.
with what I'm hiding as too. So. Hello.
Yeah, I'm just stick with what it is.
Hello.
You got.
Are
I'm
you
just waiting
gonna-
for the all clear on you guys?
Oh my gosh. Are you seriously doing what I'm...
Me.
That's... Okay. Yeah.
Oh, you're thinking the same thing.
Yep, that's exactly... I had someone in my chat tell me that, and I'm like, yeah, let's do that.
It doesn't work as well as you think.
I cannot imagine what is possibly going on over there.
I'm
No,
doing
it's
well.
just a bunch of chaos, honestly.
Are we starting?
I would like to live my life. I was gonna say, yeah, I'm waiting for you guys.
If
to
you
be
guys are
and I'll
ready,
go.
yeah.
Yeah,
If
let's
you guys
go.
are ready, I'm down.
I'm ready.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
here I come.
Well, not.
So funny.
I immediately ran into a Joltik. Oh my god. I was facing my camera at the wall, and I'm in the middle of turning around and moving. I fucking slammed right into a Joltik. Whoopsie.
He came out of nowhere.
I mean, somebody get the license plate of that bug? Jeez.
You're not in Boar. Why are you not in Boar Warrior?
That spawns here. Okay.
Are you? So you're following me? I see.
I didn't even notice you were ahead of me.
That's the point.
I thought you were behind me. I died.
That's a
Oh, I
spit
just saw that happen.
One of them said, "Quick, find the trainer." Damn it! I ran into another Pokemon.
Wait,
This
but
one was
you're
behind the wall.
Well, wait, you're not synchroed though, right?
No. No, but I literally just like slamming my face right into like
Oh, I see what you're
Magnemite,
talking about. I
Scolpix,
understand.
and every other little thing that could possibly be. Is this? What is with this Dynamo?
This is very funny.
You know what? I'm gonna go.
Bro, Tom, you spawn here. You're a believable electric Pokemon.
Good night, Andrew. Thanks for hanging out in the Goatly stream over there.
I feel like I need a repel.
What is it?
Telling you guys not to hit any of these Pokemon with your level 12s, and here I am just.
I've already been knocked out twice.
Hoo!
And I'm a
Oh,
fully
I'm just being
evolved month.
I'm being so evil right now.
Evil.
So are we? So how are we doing this? If we see him, are we supposed to say something for fun or no? Do we mess with him later about it? Like,
I wouldn't do
just
it.
curious.
I wouldn't do it because then they just zero in on you and stay in that area until they find you. So it's kind of makes it.
True. Good point.
That's what I was saying. I used to do that like prop hunt stuff, but it just makes it so boring because everybody just stays
Had to
around
ask.
you until.
Okay, I had to ask because I've seen him already. So.
Oh, give. What?
I haven't.
I did a little bit ago. That's why I was like, wait, it's like before he goes. Yeah, should I say something?
Excuse me, Magnemite Trover, let me by, if you don't mind. Troll under the bridge here kind of attitude.
Hi, Golden. How are you?
If I were.
We should still be good for Wednesday, Golden. I actually don't have
I'm
class
being
Wednesday now, so.
I'm being so rude right now. I kind of feel bad what happened.
Am I
I'm
being
not
right now?
glitched. Am I what?
Am I
Going
being
okay,
dozy
going
doed right now? I might be ring around the rosy right now.
No, I'm not. No, I'm just chilling here.
Just losing my own mind.
Little movements.
Is there anything against just kind of standing still in one spot if we're not,
Nope.
tucked?
Because that's exactly what I'm doing.
Bet.
What? Huh? Aha, there you are. No. Thought that would work.
You're so close, right?
Find door number 2. Aha! Damn it.
Not only is the mana I'm hiding as a little mean, the spot I'm hiding as also a little mean.
Same.
Yeah, no, yours is I think better than mine. Yours is less noticeable than mine.
And if you saw the spot I'm in, it's also kind of.
Is it? Hold on.
The thing is,
Because
I have to not move and then I fall asleep.
oh, I see.
Because if I move, I get noticeable.
Yeah, but you have the Z's above your head though, don't you?
Yeah, but if
Or
I
no?
move, but if I move it like that,
You know what's wild is I have not even
So-
seen any of your trainers yet.
Oh, all of our trainers are at the top.
Oh!
yeah, we all sync up from the
That's
top.
a good place for that, actually. That makes a lot more sense.
I usually do
Go
it
give us
where
a
you have
wag.
to synchro from one of the fly spots to make people actually have to move around as their Pokemon.
That's a good idea.
Because I don't like using the trainer. Like, if you do it the other way, you get to use the trainers as a hint, and it just takes.
Yeah. You have like a general radius of where you're looking.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna move just because I can.
Well, I have the added degree of difficulty that my Chungus cat has decided that it's Mickey time, and he's all over me now.
Christina's over here giving hints. I love it.
Let's see. No, Nothing there. You spawn here, so that doesn't help me. You up here? Oh.
Chat, while we're waiting, make sure
This
to
is
check
so
everybody
great.
else's stream.
Absolutely. Curious as to where he is.
I'm just. What the worst part about Chargestone Cave is that every different chamber looks almost like the exact chamber that you just left.
It took me a while
that's
to
why
get used to it. Know the layout.
I just moved.
I also just moved. Didn't mean to.
It also
slightly.
sucks going into certain like rooms and stuff because if there's a Pokemon in the hallway, you have to encounter it.
Yeah. Oh, I've run into a couple of Galvantula that way already. Just want to go in there like a lancer. Like, excuse me, pardon me, just coming through. All right. If any one of you are in this room, you have the most S tier hiding spot. This is a big empty chasm, or just chamber. There's nowhere for you to hide. No nooks, no crannies. If you're in here, you win. I congratulate thee.
What about
Moving
crooks or
on.
nannies?
Crooks and you know what? We are equal opportunity crooks and nanniers.
One of my when we were hiding here on Saturday, somebody in chat brought up hiding as a Regice against one of the blue crystals.
Oh, that's good.
That would be pretty cool, actually.
I don't think it would work that well, but one time I hit as a Lugia up against a wall and won the round. So
A Lugia?
up against one of the walls in between the biomes, and it blended in well enough that nobody
Oh.
could see me.
That's cool. Am I too low?
This is so great.
I know like one of you, if not all of you, are at some point. Oh! Wait a second. Who's that dosey doing around that rock? Who's Dino? Get
got
outta
me.
here. I saw that little dosey.
I didn't mean to fall down here.
Oh, that was
did
you.
That's what
I
was
saw
gonna say.
you.
I had a feeling I was a little too low. Okay.
I saw you run past me earlier. Did you see me?
Oh, I knew it.
I don't know. What were you?
Nope.
So I just desync now?
Yeah. You DC can hang for a minute. Now, do we let him join the hunting team or no?
I usually do.
Okay, then he can join the hunting team.
Perfect. Yes, insider information. I like it.
Don't tell him.
Yeah.
Oh, but listen.
I just do it that way because I don't want the rounds to take forever.
Yeah, exactly.
I try to balance the fun with, especially doing it with viewers. I don't want that rounds taking an hour every time because I want everybody to get a chance to play and stuff. So I have like a list of rules just to make it sure it doesn't last more than like 30 minutes.
That's smart. Honestly, I even do 10-minute rounds just to kind of keep things moving even further.
Yeah, I mean, that's how. Yep, totally understand that.
When this game first came out, like a few weeks after, I did a hide and seek stream with a bunch of other streamers, and I had to be a seeker at Mezagoza, and it took almost 2 hours for me to find everybody.
Oh my god.
Dang.
So that's why I started doing more rules. I'm like, yeah, I can't be doing that.
That's totally understandable.
I moved again just slightly to make myself a little more out in the open. A little bit, not fully, but a little bit.
I like how you say that like it's like I'm gonna actually see it.
I actually finally saw him for the first time a little bit ago. So,
Who, me?
well, one of
That means I
y'all
was
at
doing
least.
something great before.
Yo,
was one of y'all.
Getting
No, it
raided
was
over
purple, so-
here.
Hey, there you go, Maddie.
Nice.
I am happy to report that I have found the trainers.
We are so proud of you. And so you guys know, I am on stream with our good friends, Anxious Christian, Moosing Around, and Goatly Goat Gaming. Don't forget to check them out in the meantime as well. Thank you, Christina, dropping that link. You have found the trainers. You have not found me. And I'm debating if I should move again.
The ever elusive.
I don't know, Oreo. You did it to yourself. Now you're stuck there. Good luck with your hunt, Queen. You're hunting Xerneas and Pat Rat. That's. Thank you, Ryson.
That is a range.
Like duality of man right there.
Right. Oh, this doesn't look like it belongs here. What is this? I was gonna say, and I went. That was evil. Oh my god. Just a random rock in a corner. That's
He found me.
cool.
He found me.
That's good. Were
Thank
you
you
here
so
the whole
much.
time? Because I came through this before.
Matt
No,
knows what I am.
I do know what you are. To answer your question, I was hiding in that room back there. You came in, swept through the room twice, did not find me, and then I came out here and saw you pass by as well.
That's good. That's good. Well played. Not the Wiglet! No! I watched that.
Is he gonna tell you what I am? I guess Matt looked at my stream and saw where I'm hiding, so.
Actually,
Screen
I don't
cheating?
know
How
where you're
dare.
hiding right now.
Oh, you couldn't
I
tell?
have Goatly's up. I was too scared. I kept watching Goatly's stream. Whoop whoop.
Why do I get the feeling that you were just sitting there like that Key and Peele meme? You're just sweating buckets. Like, no. Keep going. Just, you don't see me. Keep moving along. Like, all right, people, move along. Nothing to see here.
Christian, you
Hey,
got some
Baker,
love
how's it
coming your
going?
way too. Icy Baker Gaming says, yo, Anxious Christian, show that man some love.
We won the race, Goatly and I. Because I found two
Yeah, we
shinies
did.
and then Goatly caught one of them.
I forgot you did find both shinies. That's right.
Yep. So as a team, you guys won. Individuals, all three of us got 2 points.
Yep.
Moosin, I'm sorry.
That's a really good point. Wow.
It's
You know what this means is that, we're just going to have to figure out a tiebreaker next time, Or round 2 for the tiebreaker, I should say.
I'm
We'll get some practice in and figure out a better way to get a really good way in there to get it. Brawl Stars. What's Brawl Stars?
Oh,
What?
that's the
Icy Baker
Nickelodeon
plays all the
version of Super Smash Brothers, I think.
Oh,
No, that's-
that. I do remember that. That's okay. I gotcha.
that's Nickelodeon All Stars or something. Brawl Stars is different.
Gotcha. I
Isn't
gotta
Brawl
check it
Stars
out
like
now.
a Clash of Clans-esque game?
I
It
thought that
looks-
was Brawl.
The characters in Brawl Stars look a lot like Clash of Clans characters, I think.
Oh.
It's okay. Wikipedia says it's a multiplayer online battle arena and third-person shooter.
Oh.
Oh, I think I know what that is. Cause yeah, I think I've seen Icy play it before.
Yeah, he plays it
Gotta
all the
look.
time.
Either way,
That's the only
easiest
reason I
way to
know
get
it.
the answer. The easiest way for me to get the answer is to literally just jump back over to the stream and check it out myself.
You want to know what I'm hiding as? It'll
I
change
know
how
it's
you
not a
look at
mini
it.
or.
Well, definitely not. I am a water
I'm not
type.
usually the one to want to know direct. I was gonna say like a hint is usually more my speed. So you're a water type. Okay. This X control just literally vanished out of the shadow realm. This did not exist on my screen before it engaged with me. That's crazy.
That's somebody's probably near you and it spawned on them instead of.
That actually is exactly the case as I see Matt and his Wiglet rocking out with his Wiglet.
With his wiglet out.
You can't just take that out on stream, man.
Dude, I know, man. Come on, it's a family-friendly atmosphere. there's like part of the back of my mind that like, I hear water type and I think to myself, what if it's another Wiglet? And I'm looking for another just differently shaded rock.
I can tell you I'm not Wiglet.
Okay, that's fair. That narrows it down a little bit.
We all chose different
Just a
things.
bit.
I
Okay.
know.
Dude, every time I see this Dynamo, it keeps messing with me.
I hear you yawning over there. Also, we gotta. Yeah, I hear you yawning over there. Fuck.
I only slept like 5 hours last night. And my head still hurts like crazy. It sucks. The pinched nerve is at the base of my skull, so it causes actual migraines.
Oh, that sucks, man.
Luckily, I've been like getting used, like knowing when it's starting to get there and being able to treat it before I actually get the migraine.
That's good. Migraines are no joke, man. So hopefully that feels better for you soon. Do you suffer from migraines? Like,
Well,
often,
it's-
or is it kind of like a newer thing?
It was like a month ago I pinched a nerve in my neck, so I get them like every day right now. Well, I was getting them every day because I like pinched a nerve between the top of my top vertebrae and my skull.
Damn, how'd you do that?
I have no idea. I didn't do anything. I don't go outside. But
It's one of those
I
random
finally,
things that get
I've been
day
to the
older.
ER a few times for it and they won't do anything. So I go see my actual doctor next week and hopefully I can figure something out.
I was gonna say, hopefully. That's what they're there for, you know?
Yeah. Well, I have to deal with the VA, so.
Oh, I gotcha.
They'll do the minimum amount that they can get away with. I went in 4 times before they finally took an x-ray of my neck, so. I'm like, wouldn't that be the first thing
No,
you
you're
do when you
fine,
find
just-
out my neck's hurt?
You're right here. Just take an ibuprofen. You'll be fine.
That's what it was at
Just
first
walk
too.
it
They
off.
gave me Tylenol
Ooh.
because they do not like to give like iron painkillers.
No, I'm sure, yeah. I mean, I don't want to assume, but I imagine that there are people who probably are just like, you know.
Yeah, I don't want them. Like, I wouldn't want to take them. I don't think. But
I've always been so, like, even, like, I'm thankful that I'm not really, like, in too much of a position for it, but, like, even when, like, I have had prescription drugs like that, I'm like, I'll take it for, like, literally the most need, but beyond that, I'm like, I will never see this bottle in my life again.
yeah, I had surgery done on my knee and didn't even take my medication. So.
Damn.
The only time I took it is
Right there, I like it.
when I got my wisdom teeth taken out, I did take them.
That I can imagine. I haven't had my wisdom teeth taken out yet, but I've heard the stories on that one.
I have not, but they want me to.
I didn't even.
this?
It was funny. I didn't even need it done. They were like, "You don't need it, but we think you might someday, so we're just gonna do it now."
Yeah. Kind of what happened to me too.
I am your mongoloid Cro-Magnon man right now. I've got my wisdom teeth, my tonsils. Knock on wood.
Dang, where is he
Forehead.
hiding?
Dude, I have no idea. I've been all over this friggin' biome.
My
I've been up and down every
s-
level, every room.
My spot is kind of mean.
I would. Why do now the second that you said that, it's like in my mind, I'm like,
Have you seen
feel
us
like-
yet?
kind of half
Yeah.
fall down a rock wall, and you're just like hanging out on a wall.
You have seen us?
Yeah, I've seen everybody run past me.
Oh my gosh.
Remember, I died twice and didn't have much time to hide.
Oh, are you all the way? Oh man, really?
forgot there's another higher level of this entire cave.
Like the very top in the room with the Pokemon Center.
Yeah.
There's a Pokemon Center in here.
No, even above the Pokemon Center.
Yeah, there's a floor above the Pokemon Center. But it's not really a floor, it's like little walkways.
Yeah. All I know is this is where you get the metal alloy for evolving Duraludon. Beyond that, I forget this exists. Oops. Trying to do...
Thanks for lurking, Golden. Oh, I was on DoorDash.
That's the song, bro.
This is a bad. There's a place on DoorDash near me that's called Gamer Stuffs, and it's all sugar or caffeine.
Oh man, they know their market.
I don't even drink caffeine anymore.
I definitely have caffeine,
I had to
but I do
stop
not
'cause
drink soda, so
Yeah.
or
I-
energy drink. I quit all those.
I was having issues with my heart and my blood pressure and stuff, so I decided to just cut
Oh
caffeine
yeah,
completely.
That's a very fair choice.
does make a difference.
Still have high blood pressure,
Got
but
it.
it's better at least.
Gotta be mindful of it, you know. I mean, at least you're aware of it. And you're making the healthier choices.
Wait.
But that's
Oh, it's a minior.
Matt knows what I am too.
And I still can't find him.
Matt. What is he?
That's not fair.
what is
for me
he?
to say.
At this
I
point,
can't
you
do
could just
that.
No, he's a water type. That's all I need to know. He's a water type.
Yeah, but that's misleading.
How's it misleading?
That's
No, it's not. It's just me being funny. No, it's actually probably one of the best hints is that, but it does make it tricky. Am I back in the same area? Where the heck are you?
I'm a Gen 9 water type, but alright. how about-
Ooh, huge hints. Huge hints.
That's not
I
weird.
feel like I'm close. I'm seeing enough. I'm seeing more than just 3 spawns. I feel like I'm close.
I'm gonna lose my mind if you're like a Dondozo and there's this random ass part of the cave that is just like, like
That would be so mean.
dude,
Dude, I would laugh so hard.
like, where's this random giant whale chilling? You know,
Do you know how perfect that would be?
that would be, man. That's a clip right there.
I would like to try. Honestly, being able to blend that in somewhere would be fun.
Right?
I think so.
Especially shiny Dondozo, because it's
Well,
with the yellow. I feel like you
yeah.
could get away with against like the electric webs.
Now, question is, he's the only one left. Do we say that he won for time frame, or do we want to keep searching to find him?
I'm down with saying W on time personally, because
Yeah,
I am
I'll admit defeat.
incredibly. I mean, let's put it this way: 3 of us have spent what feels like almost 10 minutes now searching for him,
Well-
and not one of us can even get a whiff.
I don't think anybody was gonna find me anytime soon without more hints.
I am insanely impressed. Like
It's,
like
it's not
if
even.
you
It's
found
just a
him, I'd
mean
say
spot.
W.
I'm just a Wug trio hiding near an entrance.
Oh.
Near an entrance?
Yeah.
Oh, you weren't Wiggly. You were Wug Trio.
Yeah.
Damn it. Oh.
You got us on the
Well
technicality.
done.
Dude,
Well
that's
done.
good.
I
That's
just
so
I
well
died, so I was like, I don't know where to go in this room,
Ooh.
and just went towards the entrance.
That's so fun.
And then I found where the border was between leaving and being in, and it stayed right inside.
Dude, that's evil, but I appreciate
W
the
with
heck
me.
out of you. Here's me
That-
searching around all the crystals where there's like
Dude,
rocks, where I'm like, okay, I know what you are, and I'm like, you're probably hidden around one of these because rock and the blue glow will hit you. That'll make it look like you're part of it.
The only reason I did that is because since I died, I didn't really have an option of anywhere to go.
Oh, good point.
I was like, I'm going straight down this.
Like it makes it. I feel so validated for the fact that you were the Wug Trio, because like even thinking to myself, like I heard earlier Matt say something like, "Oh, I see you're like following my idea or like following me or something like that," and I was like, "Well, Matt was Wiglet. How do I feel like?"
Oh
But
no,
it-
I mean, he was literally following me.
The
He
issue with
dropped
Wug
down
Trio
and
is-
right next to me.
when you move at all with the Rogue Trio, the 3 heads stay out for a while, and then you have to fall asleep for them to go away. But then there's Z's, so it's not like as
Ooh,
it's
okay.
not like as broken to hide with as you would think.
Yeah, Wiglet, there's
Unless-
no Z's.
Yeah,
I was
with
just gonna ask if
with
that
Rogue
same issue.
Trio, if you can find a way to cover up the Z's, it would be broken.
But that's exactly why I came out of my hiding spot and came out more in the open. I'm like, I'm gonna make it more fun. Come and find me.
I figured all you had to do was look down the hallway, and I'm pretty sure you could have seen the Z's from all the way outside. It was just that's why it didn't move much.
Nice. I got someone in chat over here, Lady Zelda, saying hubby is making homemade quesadilla.
Nice. I was actually thinking about
I'm
ordering some
Hardcore
quesadillas
jealous.
because they keep
Hardcore
popping
jealous.
up on my DoorDash.
Ooh, yeah, absolutely. Share some with chat, you know?
Yes, please.
Because
I
I'm
know
not
they make
supposed to eat
some
red meat.
good food over there. Always super good. Now, the question is, where do we go from here? I know, Christian, you said you probably have to dip off soon. Is that time happening?
My head's okay right now.
All right. Do we want to do another round with a different seeker?
I actually do have to dip off. I gotta be at work early tomorrow. Sorry, guys.
Sounds good.
It's all good.
Sounds good.
I might have, unfortunately, to follow suit there as I have quiet hours kicking in.
No,
Fine.
I got you. I
I'm
totally
probably-
understand.
It's probably for the best that I end anyway, before my head starts to hurt.
Exactly. Well, everyone who came to hang out on all these sides, thank you. Thank you guys for doing this. I know we literally, it was originally, the funny thing was it was going to be 4 different people to start. And then it was going to be me, Goatley, and Ember. And then I had Moose in. And then Ember had to dip out. And we were going to reschedule. But I was like, I already told Goatley that we're doing this today. I was like, you know what? I'm going to stick through it. I'm going to get some really great people to you know, copy suit to pop on in and have fun with this. So I'm like, let's do it. Let's do it. And here we are. That's why it was crazy at the beginning.
Well, dude, thank you for
fun.
hosting us. It was absolutely a blast, and it was a great meeting you guys too, Moosin and Christian.
It was nice to meet you all too.
Yeah, it was great meeting you guys, and yeah, thanks again, Nick, Matt. This is awesome.
Yeah, I mean, we'll do more stuff in the future. We'll do different things in the future. You guys let me know. With you guys, I'm always open to do something.
Yeah. Same.
So,
Definitely, man. All right, well, GG's, guys. Have a good night.
Good night.
Have a good night, guys.
Okay, chat. Looks like this is the end. It's probably best that I wrap up anyway and go. It was fun, Queen. I would like to do something like this again. I could do it with chat because it's 30 minutes a piece. We could figure something out like that maybe. But yeah, Roblox tomorrow. DA's on Wednesday is the current plan. As long as I'm feeling okay on those days. Let's go on a raid. I should have seen if they wanted a joint raid. The Queen, Golden and Queen. I know both of y'all are DA's people, so if y'all want to be here Wednesday, that is the plan. I'm gonna send a level on somewhere. Do I support a small streamer or do I support a friend? Hard choices sometimes. A lot of people live right now. Based on what people are playing and stuff, I think I'm gonna raid Hayden. Go over there with the raid. Y'all know the deal. I'm actually gonna go make some food. But I'm sorry. I love you all. And I hope to see you back here next time.